then...
Alright. Now that our
just
two
swap
anonymous
into
combatives are prepared, let's see some examples of combative shit-talking. You may begin.
Damn shit talking. Thing I'm best at.
Motherfucker.
Motherfucker.
Where you going, fucker?
Yeah, you know I fucked your mother. Yeah, I fucked her all. How do you think you came to birth, you little cunt?
I'm twice your fucking age. What are you talking about?
Now, as you can see, this is already making the combat a lot more livelier. If it wasn't just them swinging swords at each other. Adds a lot more life into the end of the and gives a little, if not haha, personality.
Okay. I don't believe you fucked my mother. I just don't believe it.
Well, you're free to believe what you want.
Cactus, this motherfucker's goading you and you're not taking that shit from him.
Come on, come on. Come on. One little nix ain't enough to get me down.
Combative banter may include goading, insulting, anything you can think of that would piss you off or your enemy off. There's another one.
Okay.
Doesn't
Or
have to be
just
always
good
insulting.
old-fashioned taunting.
Taunting. It can also be begging for your life mid-combat, because that's also banter. Not everyone wants to fight to the fucking death.
Hey, look, a balloon.
They have something to live for.
What the fuck's a balloon?
Behind you, look.
They'll probably beg for their life and try not to go. Not everyone is a trained killer in medieval times.
I ain't stupid enough to know what a balloon is. Wait, I am stupid enough. Wait. I confused myself.
Not everything is cut and dry, just killing every NPC that fights you. Or being an NPC that wants to die. It's a mixed bag, it really is.
I got my hands stuck in my cord. Why am I in my room?
Reminds me when I had sex with your mother.
Sometimes they're just fighting to survive.
I thought I slept with your mother.
Oh, I'm starting to get a little lost here.
The other players practice
Why are we
a
fighting?
little bit themselves.
Alright. I smite both of you. You've done a wonderful job. Now return to the crowd if you wish. Now all of you get to practice what I hope you were watching. There will in fact be a pop quiz.
Be sure to
Clone off of Mimic.
Be sure to clone either this one or the one Zithos is in. If Zithos, you could turn on your cloning. If you want the female one, clone me. If you want the male one, go with him. As far as I know, it's the same fucking thing. Alright?
Alright, now for this example,
You cannot
we're
hide
gonna
from
do
me,
it a
stage.
group. It'll be a group exercise.
What?
Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4,
What did
5,
you do?
6,
Said you cannot hide from me.
7. Okay.
I'm good sitting out. I charging headset.
Okay. 6. Okay. Alright. Who wants to fight again? I'll need 2 fighters and 4 bystanders.
I'll fight. I like murder.
Then Cactus and Cyber. Stand where I'm standing. Zithos, Technowolf, and MD. You will be goading for both teams. Someone can be on Cactus' side, someone can be on Cyber's side, cheering for your ally and goading your enemy. This is a fucking brawl in the street. Make it feel lively and make it have fun. Overall, just throw something. Throw something into the mix. And if you're all ready, you may fight to whatever point you wish.
Come on, Cactus, I got 30 gold running on you!
Come on, Cyber, beat that bastard down.
Come on, you two, make this entertaining.
Come on!
Make sure it's not as boring as last
Come on,
time,
you know he
Cyber.
cheated in the cards. You know he was a cheater. Hey, that bastard down, he's got a fat foot. He's slow on the
like
leg.
amateurs.
I fought pregnant cows with more skill than you.
Are you kidding?
I fought someone who was twice your skill. You're a little slow right now. I
Little
doubt that
shitty on
could
the
be dead.
footwork.
Neither of you have any kind of
Brother,
courage.
here a king's ransom on your ass. Don't fall now.
Motherfucker.
Come on, fight better, you cowards.
Maidens, I heard these movies.
You
I
are
think
such
his
a slow
dick is a
bugger.
bit smaller than he claims it to be.
them space
to breathe.
No one
Who
ever told
taught
you
you
to
how to
Why
sword?
don't you two fucking end it already?
Who taught you how to sword fight? Your grandmother?
Yes, actually. He was half the fighter you think you were. You never expected to see.
Fucking false normal.
You're attacking with the wrong end, you fucking fool. Hey, your shoes are untied.
Oh? Oh, fuck, man.
Come on, you can't be that stupid. You're not even wearing shoes. None of us are.
The hourglass is running out. Come on, someone kill somebody!
Will be here
Throw
any
his pebbles at
second
your
now.
eyes and
Fucking end it.
My fucking eyes, what's wrong with you? I would say if I had them, you fool.
Hell, very game
Well,
of
they're gonna
warfare.
be here literally.
Any fucking second.
Hurry the fuck up.
Pair of you are swinging your swords around like newborns. You sure
Damn, you lost my
They
goat
really
tooth.
suck at
You
this,
fucking
don't
butt.
they?
What tooth?
Begin ending the fight.
Okay.
Oh, God damn. Either way, Cyber. You can win this.
Oh, come on.
You know what?
I've seen a rat hit harder than that.
Just get the fucker.
Stroke on him.
Take his face.
Fine. Fine.
You haven't got time for this. Take the opportunity. Come on.
Oh, baggers come out. Now this will come to a close.
Motherfucker.
That's a nasty wound there.
Oh my God.
Jesus.
Fuck.
Alright, outside force.
Catch this.
Right, it's tempting.
A trident into your back.
I said,
cactus.
catch this.
Dear God. And this is why we usually have a DM watching, so that can be accounted for.
Santos,
Yes.
wake up.
Yeah.
Alright, outside force, part 2. Let's see which one.
What you want me to do?
What? Oh God, you fucker.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
The gods are gonna get any second. We need to finish this up so we can all run and get our bet money. It takes too long.
Either
You
way,
already took the jugular.
while the fight drew on, it reached a conclusion eventually. Might have had a last stand moment, who knows. Either way, you all get the fucking example, right? Do you get how fun that was?
Yeah.
And hey, it can be fun.
Yeah.
Now usually, won't last that long, but you get the point.
Yes.
But that's a point of combative banter. fills in that prolonged space and gives some humor or emotion to it.
Plus, sometimes if both the combatants are both like playing very defensively, it might cause one of the individuals to actually take the first hit, because otherwise y'all are just staring at each other.
And who fucking
Admiring
knows?
yourselves
If
like
the
you're looking in a
things-
mirror.
If things broke out, even in the crowd, arguing over who would win, then another fight would break out. And then it become a fucking free-for-all. Things like that could happen. That's on the NPCs. If that happens, then that happens naturally. It's a fucking fight against broke peasants fighting for coin and scrap fights. But either way, speaking of scrap fights, now we'll get into the next category I'll talk about. Now, I'll ask the main question, and it should be obvious. What do we want to get out of this roleplay?
Story?
Range, weapon. What?
The adventure.
I like
Thank
the
you,
story part.
Cactus. Story!
Okay,
We're all here to tell
story.
a fucking story. Which goes into our point. Stories before winning. In combat, if you're an NPC, your goal's not exactly to win. Your goal is to tell a theatric story through combat. Give your player an experience they'll remember for at least a week. Like, hey, I had a cool fight with so-and-so, or this module was epic because of blah, blah, blah. Yada, yada.
Thanatos, quick question.
Combat
Yes.
is, in a way,
there
a
was
make-or-break moment for
Did
one
Asking
thing.
this
so there
guy.
was someone trying to
And
join.
it's possible that combat can end storylines.
There was someone trying
And we never want our
to
story to
join
end
the
too soon
group.
until it reaches its satisfactory
Did you accept
conclusion.
their thing and give them the
However,
Let me
can't always have that.
see. I did
Sometimes
literally
the
just
dice
woke
may
up
not
20
be in the
minutes ago,
player's
so...
favor. And the worst comes to worst, their story may end. And that's why it's important that we nail down
here it is.
NPC combat. So you can tell a story and not make the player die at the same time. For example,
Farlon,
I'm gonna have to walk
Cactus, get
you
back in
through
here.
how to give DMs the ability to accept these requests.
and this, let's get back in here.
Alright, time to kill Cactus again. Let's go.
Yes. Now, Cactus,
Whoa.
you're gonna be the good
It really would
role-playing
be
boy
easier
and
if
do all
people
the proper
stopped
things.
trying to
In
join the
Zithos,
day off.
You're gonna metaverse his ass. Go on. You understand what I mean?
I do, unfortunately do metaverse sometimes.
You know what to do in the
Alright.
metaverse. Cactus is the player's example, and Zithos is an improper combative. Get in.
Then you either have been accepted and given a role.
Pick me.
What the fuck? Who fucking trained you?
Obviously, you're
Muhammad
noticing
Ali?
joysticking, which you don't want to do. And obviously, no conveyance of the weight, and ignoring hits. All that nonsense is improper combat. And
You also
usually,
want to avoid the Minecrafting it.
yeah, and that.
Yeah, I'm doing improper
The
here.
main thing is,
I need to be improper because I fought people like
Cactus,
this recently.
being the good role player boy he is more than likely not going to complain mid-scene and take those injuries. Isn't that right, Cactus?
Yeah.
And that will unfortunately lead to him taking unnecessary injuries, meaning more injury rolls, meaning the closer chance of death. And we don't want that here. Case in point. And that's why we fight to make it theatrical. A lot of people hate that word, a lot of people love that word, I love that word personally. But theatrics, making it nice, everything's an art as long as you put your heart and soul into it. Anything can be beautiful if you just try. But that's just personal philosophy at that point. But yes, that's how it could end stories if done improperly. Of course, even when done properly, sometimes the dice just won't favor you. And at the end of the day, the dice decides all our fates. even
And, look,
and maybe a
19.
mimic. Congratulations, you survived today. But do all of
Not
you
if I have to say
understand?
something about it.
Do all of you understand?
Gosh.
All right.
D, I'd like to see you fight. Techno, why don't
All
you
right.
also? We'll give it a try.
Switching out combatives, MD and Techno. Well, we go on to our next one. Here we go. Hearing and seeing combat. Now, I want you all to humor me for a moment and just put your hands out to the end of your vision. Symbolize your cone. That's how far you can see. You can't see past this. And unlike real life, you don't have the six senses. You hear and you can see. You can't feel the vibrations. You can't feel the wind. Which is why announcement is important. Now, some people might see it, or some people might have heard it if they watch certain RPs, where people will announce themselves with, like, footsteps from, like, to make people aware that someone's coming for them. Now,
You can also
obviously-
get the same effect by screaming.
Yes, also, like, scream, like, "Ugh!" Something like that. You understand. Now we'll portray that properly. Cactus, get behind Amity. Wait, no, not Cactus. Affinity, sorry. I forgot we switched out. Now, Affinity, I want you to show us how to properly convey that you're approaching a combative instance.
Amigo, you fucked my sister last night!
Good!
There you
Amity
go.
heard the
That's-
fucking insult from a mile away. You have something to add, Mimic?
That is also a good way to start combat banter with what he
Yes.
did.
For ease of everyone hearing, I'm going to speak in Discord. But yeah,
I think you're in the
You
DM
saw how that
Discord.
works.
What's up?
shit, thank you, Mimic.
Not you. Pancake.
Or Hika, I don't know. Properly turn around to engage. That's what should be done. Let's see, going next to the list. Now the main one, seeing combat, different from hearing combat. Not everyone's a fucking fighter. There's peasants, farmers, bakers. Not everyone wants to join the brawl. Some people may freak out when they see a fight. Some people may freeze. Some people might enjoy it, and some people will definitely try and get the guards. There's a majority in the menagerie of instances of reacting to combat. And it's just up to which NPC you're playing at the moment. If you're a guard seeing combat, you're going to try and break it up. If you're a peasant seeing combat, you're not going to get involved. If you're a brigand or a thug, you're going to make bets and maybe even goad it on further. That's just fleshing out the life. And that's seeing combat. Actions and reactions. The most of the time, if it gets down to the nitty-gritty of dice rolls, it gets down to two things: actions and reactions. In this instance, both get 1. So let's say AMD did something unexpected and out of the blue to Technowolf.
It's a nice rock over there. Leg sweep.
AMD did an action, and Techno, at this point, if dice were in play, would get a reaction, or a saving throw, if you would. It would be rolled for the action and a roll for the reaction. So let's say we're in this instance, AMD rolled higher. They got Techno to the ground, and they already have the upper hand. But let's say Techno rolled higher than AMD, meaning that leg sweep would have failed, and then combat initiates on eating even foot. Action and a reaction. Which means, why I say everyone only gets 1, Meaning, if that action failed and his reaction succeeded, then he has the action and her reaction's gone. She can't try to double down and get another roll to get an advantage. That's why this is important. You can't throw a pot, it fail, and try to throw another pot. That's a basic example.
You could, doesn't mean it'll work.
Yeah, what do you mean it would work? You could try, but your chances aren't that good. You can get up now. All right, Mimic. I need the armorers.
The armorers? Ah, yes.
Get me the armored shades.
Yes. So, let me talk in Discord. So, when it comes down to the armors, in Farlon, there are 3 types. There's light, medium, and heavy. Each one has different levels of resistance. Let's say that Amdi was wearing something like leather. That would be considered light armor. Light armor has minimal resistance, physical resistance, but it does better than just wearing nothing at all.
And here's an example of heavy armor. Nexus, if you can step up. This
Yes.
dwarf is in fucking full plate and has a chain skirt. That would be considered heavy fucking armor. If it wasn't
Yes.
heavy already. That would give him
That would give him the equivalent of a +3 when it comes down to resistance.
Mm.
Heavy armor but there is a downside to wearing this heavy armor.
which we will get down to later in the workshop.
Yes. Medium is obviously in between. This is something like half plate and things like that. Medium
Mhm.
armor's going to give you a bit more protection than leather, but it's not going to save you as well as heavy.
All right. Mimic, do you have the medium armored avatars from last workshop?
Let me see. That's the ones that have the wooden
Wooden training
mode.
swords, black faces.
Yes.
Like I said, armor shades.
Yeah, let me locate them real quick.
Remember to stretch.
Yes.
Drink water if you're tired. All important.
Yes. Okay, that's the heavy, and if I recall, yep, there it is.
Good on you, MD.
All right.
All right.
Let me turn my clone back on. All right.
Please clone Mimic.
Yes. Please clone me. Thank you.
And if possible, if you're willing, gather in a half circle around me. Like this. So we can all be right next to each other while this happens.
I do apologize. I was just wondering where you guys are.
We are in the go to the dwarven thing. Hold on, you in the map room? Yes.
There is a player
All right.
teleporter.
Time for a show of hands. Who wants to be in the middle of it this time? Okay.
Nara, clone me.
Cactus and Zithos again. Please approach your fate, aka me. We're going to convey armor. Not in the meaning of pluses or minuses or whatever theatric mechanics we have in play here, but what it should be in reality. So obviously, Cactus has a shield and a spear, and Zithos has an axe. But we're not gonna focus on the weapons. We're gonna focus on the armor here. So as you can see, if you look closely at the models, medium armor. It's a mixture of leather, gambeson, and small bits of metal. Well, this is a good example. There'll be a better example later. For example, let's say Cactus got the advantage and was able to swing it down on Zithos' head. That's not going to be instant death because it has a bit of metal here. So it's going to glance off. Now, usually, that's just to show, oh, he had armor there. I'm not going to just instantly cut through it with like a polearm. That's why you got to be careful and aim for the less armored points, like the joints behind the knees or in the shoulders. You have something to say, Supper?
I don't. What?
Are you having trouble hearing what's being said in the VC?
No, I just didn't know if Iron was talking because he was talking for a second and then I just lost audio. I could hear you.
I could hear
Testing.
him.
Hello.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah,
Okay,
I
you
think
might
your
have had a
Discord
bug.
just cut out. Yeah.
But yes, basically, if you hit someone with a sword and they have a chest plate on, more than likely it's gonna bounce off. And that's why when rolls are made, that's when you get the injury because you got lucky and got somewhere. Now that's not an example of being lucky every time, but it's just to show you can't stab someone with a chest plate. That just can't happen. Unless it's like from a ballista bolt or something unnatural.
Paint me like one of your French girls.
Does everyone understand armor conveyance? At least this fraction of it.
They're gone.
Good. Now, we're gonna convey a fight. Medium to medium. Weapons, weapons. You may fight what you wish, and when I call for the fight to end, you will bring it to a concise close.
Hook him up.
Red team rules!
Blue team. Let's go, blue team.
Come on, Blue. That might hear you.
Screw you, blue team.
Come on!
Team, let's go, blue. Let's go.
It's one of you.
If
You know
you
what, if I
don't
win, I'm
I'm
buying
gonna
you a
shove that
drink.
boot up your ass.
How about that?
Shut up. I ain't buying you a drink, then, bastard.
Hide the bleeding.
We're supposed to encourage him, not
I'll have
Hey, you're right. You're
I'll have
hiding
you be
your
cleaning your
bleeding,
armor.
not the blood of me, you bastard. I don't need to hide it.
50% blood.
I'm Irish.
50%.
Show him that
the
shield and the
They insulted your favorite color. Get 'em.
Come on.
red period stain looking ass out of here, bro. Come on, get him. Come on now. Oh, come on, you can do a lot better than that, brother.
Aim for the legs. You have a hook on that axe for a reason.
Now, piggybacking off what we're currently going on. Next topic while they fight is movement. Well, currently, their movement isn't that restricted since they're medium armor. They are still in armor. And as you can see, if you look to the sky, it's a clear fucking day out. Summer, and the sun's beating down. It's gonna get exhausting the more they exert themselves. However, currently, they're about even. Maybe Cactus is getting a bit more tired because he has a shield and a spear that he's using with one hand. However, to play devil's advocate, Zithos has an axe, which requires a lot of momentum to throw and swing.
Sir,
Nevertheless,
a little bit
exhaustion
Come on now,
and weapon weight. You see, because Cactus is using a spear with one hand, it's ineffective. He has to throw his whole body into it to get it to go anywhere. As well as Zithos having to use the axe. If he goes for a quick swing, more than likely it's just gonna cut a little bit and not chunk in. However, if he went for a full roundabout axe swing, that would throw Cactus to a knee and maybe embed it in his shield.
Come on, use your head.
And finally, conveying injuries in a fight without a roll needed. Let's say they push back out of the lock, and Cactus gets a lucky strike into Zithos' leg. Now, Zithos isn't dead. However, he's taken a injury that he will now convey. His eye has been gouged by the spear. So now, he's gonna be unsteady, and his swings are gonna go fucking wide, as he's lost his depth perception. That'll stick until he dies. Because that'll be conveying the fight injury permanently.
Fuck you more.
Come on, Cactus. Finish him already.
Cactus, even though exhausted, now has the main advantage.
Come on, Zethos. Take his other
He can more compensate for Zithos' swings. And with that lucky strike to the eye, Cactus will come out on top, bring this fight to a brutal close.
Believe in yourself, laddie. You can do it.
That's a straight knockout move right there.
Oh dear.
Well, that's quite brutal, isn't it?
And as per usual, Red wins.
Red team always wins.
You bloody purist
Yeah.
looking head.
Congratulations. A round of applause for our combatives today.
Suck my red sack.
Congratulations, even to the dead one.
Alright, let's see. Okay. I'll do one more thing from the dock, then I'll be switching to column B for a bit. Alright.
Come on, then try it. I dare you.
Now, everybody who's available, get up here.
Wait, red's over there, blue's over here.
Trust me, I know what I'm doing. Okay.
I just looked at the thing.
Someone get
Yeah, I have to go off 2 lists.
Oh, we're fucked. We're outnumbered.
Alright.
Oh, fuck.
There's Zithos, and you got one more. What are you
Who
talking about?
wishes to be pummeled to a fucking pulp today?
I forgot to do that. I'll be pummeled to a pulp. That's fine.
Alright. Cactus, I'm picking you up like a sim. Get over here. We're gonna go over everybody's favorite topic. Ganking a motherfucker.
I see.
Ah.
Sorry, Cactus, you're getting ganked.
I see.
Everybody turn red. Cactus, you're blue.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, then.
Now everybody
People get when they come in the red territory, son.
murderize Cactus. Go.
Get him! Get his ass! Oh, there's too many of you! I'm not gonna
Okay,
show you
stop.
Um,
Now you can
He's
see
already dead.
why we don't
He's
want
already
ganking happening. Yeah, that's not going to be fun for anyone involved, especially on a serious note if that's a player. That can easily lead to death. And that's going to be unavoidable and unnecessary. And we don't want that happening to players, and we don't want it happening to your players. Because remember, most of you who are doing NPC training are also players. So do unto what you want done to yourself. As someone up high said once upon a time, I think.
Okay, Gandhi.
And also, yes. Now is why we express it, isn't wanting or allowed unless with express DM permission. In certain scenarios, you will be told to gank something. More than likely. Good example. There's an NPC that's meant to be showing the, oh fuck, this is a dangerous area. So let's say Cactus is this NPC, and all of you are like zombies or something, or like undead feral, or werewolves. Anything that can show the area is dangerous. Then, you'd all basically run up, rip Cactus to pieces, and fuck off. Express ganking. It doesn't affect anyone particularly, but it shows something. Gives a warning for maybe the player to stick together, stick in a group while they're in this area so they don't get picked off. Things like that. And finally, an attack from behind and how it should be treated. I'm going to use rhetoric from another roleplay. If you are struck from behind, and it's not a non-lethal blow, and someone accidentally forgets and tries to like pull and impale you from behind or something, I'll be an example here so I can show it off. A good example of how it's used is a rhetoric called the health bar. Think of like, what's a good game? Assassin's Creed, but the The Arab one, I forget which one it is, where they implemented a fucking health system for some reason.
Oh, Origins.
Origins.
Yep.
And you fight you try to stealth kill a boss that's like 15 levels above you. And you know how that bar just barely moves? So basically, you'll take the hit, you'll react to it, be pushed forward, you'll turn around and engage, but you haven't taken any meaningful injury yet. Just to show the players, you hit them, you weren't lucky enough to get through, and now you're engaged. Does that make sense?
Mm.
Looking around for confirmation.
One other note for the backstab thing.
Remember Discord.
Yeah. One more note for the backstab thing. The person cannot see you when when you are behind them. So let's say Cactus is fighting against Pancake. If I just walk up and without any sound and just go stab, one, you didn't tell them that there was no indication that you were behind them.
And you're basically ignoring the armor, which is why we went over what we did before this. Noises, footsteps, and conveying of, hey, this man has protection. You're gonna kunk off it.
Yeah.
Now, using what we've learned so far, let's have a little bit of a personal sparring. Each of one of you wants to get into it. Pick a partner. If you don't have a partner, someone will be put for you. Have fun. Practice what you've done. Don't aim to win, but aim to train on what you've learned so far. If you're missing a partner, come to one of the DMs and we'll pick someone for you. Have fun.
Hey. Hey. How's it going? Not too much.
You red looking, Kool-Aid looking ass.
Oh, shut up, you fucking blueberry.
What the fuck? Yes, you're against
Blueberry.
Can't wait
you
to turn you
periods.
purple from all the blood you're gonna spill.
You know what? I'll make it fast.
Oh, I'm not that Abby, right? Oh man, I was the monk. I was gonna be like.
We have to do the latency thing. We have to talk about latency.
Understood.
And we're doing the flowing with trust now. Except training.
I don't know.
I went down your main chunk
I might have
list.
injured Cactus when he killed me. At
So you
least
just
like
did a refresher of what we did last time, right?
Yeah, I did what was in your document.
Okay, good. Just a refresher. So what I'm gonna do
Yeah,
next?
and then I'm gonna be going with Balance. Because he told me to do both.
Mimic, you take the next bit. Tell them about the Plovic version of magic. After they get done sparring a time or two, let them have about maybe 3 spars.
Yeah.
First spar being solos like what you got now, and then I think in the future, the next one we'll do a team battle, and then the next one we'll do another team battle.
Luckily, I have
2 team battles, okay.
a easy to load caster made by Cog. It's only 7 megs.
And I think you're right. I already
Just
This is just for the visual.
yeah, just for the public part. Just let them know. Tell them what's up. And we'll have some demonstrations of the armor effects as well.
Yes.
I could use the spear, and I could show the effect for magical weapons.
And I'm stupid and
It
forgot
would-
to take it
yeah.
off. I always do it in the first few fights.
That's comfortable.
Looks good so far. Notice anything interesting between any of the bouts?
Who's what now? Sorry, I lagged.
Anything you can call out or note from the bouts? Look good so far.
Nexus is new, but they seem to be doing a good job.
Nexus?
Obviously,
No,
we'll
yeah.
have to check out
We may be
Techno in the future.
Mm.
Seems good. I'm worried about Cyber and AMD as well, although they look good so far.
Let's watch them for a bit.
No, if I
Okay.
was green, I'd
I might fight Techno, see how he's doing. Seems to be alright though.
You're blue.
Yeah.
If I were green, I would die.
They seem to be joking more than fighting, which is okay. They're getting.
Yeah,
together
it's just
and
sparring.
bonding.
It's the free thing. They're getting a rapport.
That's fine. Thanatos, why aren't you showing yourself, admin? Owner of the Discord.
He fucking eeped until like 30 minutes ago, like a bitch.
I forgot to charge my
Yes, like he woke up right as we were opening up the instance. But he hasn't.
They did a last stand. Okay, that's noted. At a last stand
To be
moment.
fair, I
for
don't
their
know if
fight.
you went into a Discord and told them that they needed to end their fights. I don't know what was said though.
I said if it ends naturally, it ends naturally. This is mainly training, not winning.
Okay.
So they're going over what we learned so far.
I mean, that's cyber, so I
I'll
understand
yeah.
what you're coming from. Just tell them no
I'll
one
make
more
the
time
announcement.
that they need to start ending their fights.
Exhaustion beats and armor
I'm
weighs
loading my
heavy
Discord, so
upon
when I
you
can, I'll
all.
drop in there. Until
It's
then, just speak in
time
video
to
chat
fight for the right
possible.
to survive.
How's
End your
Strad doing
fights
over there?
now.
He basically just said to end the fights
That's
in
fair.
a more storyteller way.
Okay.
Oi, Cactus, take this knife!
Nope.
La-
Too late.
Last stand.
That's fine. They have a bit of back and forth jokes.
Man wants to die. Dumbass.
But if you throw in
I'm gonna be
they
headed
won't
out
catch it.
for the day. DMs.
Do you ultimately also lead to their death?
Understood. Rest well. Rest well.
Once you are done with your fights, take a seat, drink water, and be prepared for the next fight.
I did not recognize the voice, so
I'll take my Dr. Pepper bottle.
Wasn't paying attention.
That's fine.
someone's gonna be heading out soon. Also, stay.
Nara,
needs to just
Techno,
stand
end
in
your
the-
fight. Make a decisive blow now.
All right. I'll work with Nara a bit.
Note it down for post.
I forgot I haven't finished that yet.
At least if you're
Alright.
really
Okay.
Get him in a
Who's
line.
next?
That is true.
All right.
Line up. Line up. Everybody
Everyone,
line up for school.
Line up. So you're matching with these two pillars. Line up facing this way.
Oh, okay.
All right. And that works.
Let me know when you're done because I can't join Discord at the moment.
I'm done.
Okay. So, I got here late, but doesn't mean I'm not going to try and help you guys. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, okay, even number. Lucky me. Alright.
Don't mind
Cactus
me.
turn red. Nexus, Cyber, Zithos, get on the right side. Red team, form a line right here.
Ooh, we gonna do a line charge? Ron?
Probably.
No.
Okay. Would you like to join us?
I have no intention of fighting today.
Understood. Alright, so.
Get ready.
I believe, if I'm not mistaken, you guys have done mostly back-to-back spars. Today we're going to do team fighting. So, blue team will be on their own team. Red team will be on their own team. Remember the ganking rules and how they should be treated. And also remember that you cannot fight 3 people if
Break
you're
out the
only
heavy for me.
alone. So, keep this in mind. You're all trained guardsmen, okay?
DMs, please hold before beginning the next segment. We will have
Ready?
a short period of speech before we begin the next segment.
cloning for some reason.
Bill's already doing the next segment.
Line up.
Move it.
When they get done with this team fight, and then the next
You're
one,
gonna pay
then
those
we'll go
taxes,
on.
I swear to God.
Fuck your taxes.
Basically asking that we hold off until some things were said.
Probably gonna critique that I went out of order.
We will end up taking a short pause
what?
upon my arrival.
He's probably gonna critique that I went out of order. I'm gonna deal with this. I'll deal with this. Here.
Dead or alive, you're coming with me.
I think I prefer dead, you bastard.
Your taxes suck.
You took my shield. That's fine. How about this?
Shield.
So you're in a partly Cammy too. I'm not letting go, you son of a bitch. You're in weapon. I'm not letting go.
Oh, goodness.
You suplexed, bitch.
Hey, watch your feet. Choke block, bitch.
Good. Use the power of the dark side. Wait, that's the wrong movie.
My fucking axe. Throws rocks at you.
Here, you fuck. Can fight a normal man after you fucking gang? Come on. Come. Don't be a coward. Come on. Ready to die. How about you? Huh? Come on. Come on then.
I don't know. Maybe you can. No, you can't talk to him.
Respawn.
I'm trying. Respawn. Sorry, chat. I'm muting you.
Okay. Get him into a channel, ask what it is, and then bring it back to me. I need to go deal
tried.
with Techno.
I tried.
If he won't explain it to the M's, then he will not explain it to the players.
Alright, Valen. I need you to be concise. What are you wanting us to pause for? What are you wanting us to pause for specifically?
Because it'd be nice not to see someone sliding everywhere they go. So, if you can, do turn on your locomotion, and then keep away from the joystick. I'll explain it more.
Though I don't know if I'm allowed to.
Oh, you can if you need.
So be it.
I just want to explain to him the basics.
As well as the landslide thing, that's mostly due to the armor class and the combat skill that the other person has. It's not just a roll that decides that.
I'll be soon.
I gotcha. I'll just drive.
Fallen allies on the ground, the sun beating down on you, hit after hit. All of you are beginning to get very tired. Close the fights.
I had to move over to my phone because for some reason my headset's lagging out a little bit. It's just stabilizing, that's all.
He got kicked inside.
I am at 97%. I will be in shortly. And then I will be taking a minute to let my headset, you know, stabilize.
I'm eating you. Okay, I'll wait.
So, pull out a sword. And you said this is your first time role-playing, correct?
Yeah. Hold on. Recalibrate again.
Yeah, do what you need.
It is me, Greg.
Greg.
Now there we are.
Okay, so in VR chat, there's a hard latency problem. You probably are aware of it. Where if I were to do this and you were to react like, "Oh God," that was probably a second delay between when I got in close to you. So what we do is a simple system. I'm going to react, or I'm going to throw an action. I want you to react. So I'm going to throw the action. I'm going to pause. I'm going to wait for you to pick up and see what you do. And I see this as a
course, my friend.
Because you didn't
Nice
see on
job,
that
man.
last hit.
So
Yeah. I knew how you were swinging, so I.
if I don't lag out,
Yeah, I felt that like too. Valiant just joined.
that's fine. So
Second.
Hello.
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 I do want to mention, Val, Bell did manage to come in earlier, and he's currently in the area with the other
Hold on.
players.
Give me a second. Let my headset stabilize. I cannot understand anything you're saying because I keep, like, my headset keeps, like that. My headset keeps stopping. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give my headset a minute to breathe and to fully stabilize the connection and to load all of the avatars currently loaded in the map at this moment. It will take a minute. Give me a minute. I am loading all of the avatars. I'm loading all the avatars at once. Give it a minute. Okay. Come on. Are you good? You good? You good? You good, headset? We done? We done fucking fighting? Does not appear so. Not yet. This is why I'm buying a new computer with my fucking sign-on bonus.
Alright, can you hear me? Am I forming sentences?
Glitchy. Give it a second. Attempt to. Nope. Never mind. Hold on. Come on, headset. Internet. Work with me here. Please don't activate those particles right now. Please stop activating particles at the moment. You're making it take longer.
Tell him to look at me
Alan,
before it disappears. Point.
Okay.
It's disappeared.
Are you hearing me yet, or am I glitchy? I did the text thing.
I'll be having a discussion with you post workshop. Continuing on. All right. So
we have not gotten to the ranged weapons
We
yet.
have not
We're
done
doing group
ranged yet.
spars?
We currently do group spars.
Oh my god! Can you fucking stop, headset? Okay, I see that. Doing group spars. We have not gotten to ranged. We have not gotten to powder weapons. Oh my god! Internet.
I'm going.
Internet.
I'm
Work with me
going
here.
to go back
Work
to
with
where
me.
the players are.
Yes, do
Sam,
that.
stick with
Pancake is
Dom.
the head of the
Very well.
Pancake and the head of the workshop at the moment. Please hold on. Please wait. Don't fucking run. Oh my god.
Oh, goodness. Let me know when it stabilizes.
Where are the group stars? Point it out. I'm assuming it's actually over by the gate. Hold on.
We have a player teleporter.
That is correct. Hold on.
Do you guys have any questions about anything we've gone over so far?
No, I don't think
Anything
so.
you want clarified?
Nah.
You sure about that?
Yeah.
Forever hold your peace.
Not yet.
Going
Might.
once,
We'll see.
going twice.
Oh,
There's-
yeah. I do have one, though. I do have one, sorry.
I'm not in there. Not fighting today. The only fighting I'll be doing is training that one.
That's good.
Yes.
Okay, good.
Yeah,
Players,
I
it's
do
good to
have
see you
one,
here.
though.
I see players currently being
Never
trained.
been
That's good.
Shut the fuck
Hey,
up.
Imagine.
I did have a question.
Speak.
Yes.
Yes, earlier about the sneaking stuff. Is it when you're like sneaking around and you haven't been spotted? Those count?
So when it comes to sneaking, you typically do not. It is typically not a good idea unless the mission itself calls for it. Even then, and even if you are, I'm going to use you for a moment. And even if it is one of those missions, and who walk up, you will basically start with like grab, and you'll probably like grab for like the neck or mouth before thrusting or doing whatever, depending on your weapon set. But there will usually be a DM following you to make sure that, as Iron had mentioned, and with the ganking, sneaking is a very similar thing. It's usually only when DMs give the okay for a assassination attack.
Okay, yeah. I had a feeling on that. It was pretty much. I don't know if we actually talked about it last weapons training, so I can't remember.
All right.
That's perfect.
Now that I have arrived and I can actually. Now that I have arrived and I can actually take charge of the workshop, as I was intended to do originally, but I had stuff IRL come up. Players. I'm going to give a small pop quiz. I'm going to focus on the players that I believe definitely need to understand this at the moment. If my internet would work with me, that would be nice. So,
We can hear you.
I know you can, but I'm struggling to be able to hear it back, hear my echoes. So,
Ow.
oh my god, what is going on here?
Anyway, come with me for a second.
Okay.
Someone's downloading a terror spider.
Yes. The giant enemy spider has arrived, and it is...
Alright.
So is Bell in charge of this workshop, or is Valen in charge of this workshop?
So initially we weren't sure if Bell was going to make it,
mobility and slightly better at stealth.
Okay.
Someone's
that's good.
actually read the fucking channel.
Someone's taking notes. Someone's learning. Remember that, kids. The heavier the armor, the more heavy it's gonna be, essentially. That's why they call it light, medium, heavy. The heavier it is, the harder it is to sneak, the harder it is to move around, and the harder it is to keep up a extended period of combat. Now for the pop quiz of the first section of the workshop. Players. When doing combat, do you just let it be quiet? Do you just quietly fight your enemy?
No.
No.
Good. It's boring. If you're just that's boring. You make banter. You make noise. If you're bad at insulting, be cocky. If you're bad at being cocky, be insulting. Do something to annoy the enemy, because banter generally in the medieval ages was meant to cause your enemy
Told you there'd be a
to
pop quiz.
be disrupted. You disrupted your enemy with it. Now, that's my pop quiz. Pancake, Belchio, y'all have done well. I hereby, my headset would work with me here. I hereby take command of this workshop in order to continue on towards the ranged and powdered
Hey, go ahead.
weapon
This was your workshop.
segments. Players, here comes the fun part. The fun part that's not so fun. Belchio, I'm going to turn about. And you're going to do what you don't do in ranged or powdered weapons.
Okay.
Ooh. Man, that's a lovely landscape over there.
Bang, bang,
I mean,
bang, bang.
It'd be terrible for anything to happen. I mean, come on. There's nothing happening to me right now. I'm just admiring this lovely landscape.
Even though he's getting
That's a
shot 1,000
fucking
times
wall.
in the back.
How many times has Belchio shot me thus far?
A lot. About 50.
Yeah, no, not 50.
Exactly.
It's about 20, pretty much.
So, thus we lead into
More than
the
once.
ranged workshop. Now, there are going to be several different instances of making sure that your enemy knows that you have a ranged weapon and that your enemy knows that they are being hit by a ranged weapon. I will start by giving an example by swapping into my Aether character. My Aether character does not have... My Aether character does not have any particles on it. For example, Farlon has particles. And sounds. Particles and sounds. Oh, goodness gracious. Farlon has particles and sounds on his model. However, my character...
We're broke.
I got nothing.
More.
Oh, goodness. Give me a second. I got nothing. The model maker does not know what they're doing with particles and sounds yet. They will. Don't worry. Now, there are two things you can do in order to make sure that your enemy knows that you're shooting them. For one, you can have particles and sounds. For example, the crossbow and the pistol have particles and sounds.
Oh, wait, no.
Phelan's
No,
bow, particles and sounds. You don't have particles and sounds. Get fucked.
Yes, I'm on the gun, not the crossbow.
The gun has particles and sounds. You can see and hear that he is shooting you with his gun. You can see and hear that Cyber is shooting you both. However, if my headset would continue to work with me, that would be nice. There are going to be instances where you're not going to realize that you got shot. For example, what I presented, the exact first thing I presented when we got into this. What did I show you the moment we started this particular workshop? What a lovely landscape. The moment we started.
Basically not.
Celcio, would you like to give them a hint?
What's going on?
Bang, 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 bang.
Basically
short
not
instance-
hearing.
Celcio, would you give them a hint?
You cannot see particles that are going off behind you because he doesn't hear this, he doesn't see this, he doesn't understand what is happening behind him. Particles for VR chat will not activate behind thine's head. So keep that in mind when you shoot someone in the back. More than likely, you should probably have a good example set up. So go over there again, and I'll do this one more time.
Also goes to show example of seeing, like I said, cone.
So let's probably do something like
Don't take
this.
signs.
Hey, redhead, over here.
Ooh. Give me a moment. What did you say?
Redhead right here.
Oh shit! Oh fuck! Oh my chest!
Dead.
It may not be a reasonable thing to do as your character, but it's a VR chat respect combat type thing. I hand it back off.
You see how I had a latency issue there? But I heard rear. And I turned around and went, what did you say? Oh fuck! I turned around because I heard rear, and I saw I'm being shot. Oh fuck, my chest.
Wows.
Wows.
You never want to have someone being shot from behind in VR chat. You never want to blow up a Walmart in VR chat. You want your enemy to know that you're shooting them. You want to be in front. Now, if you're shooting them from the rear, there are two methods. One, stating, just as Belgio did, if you're close enough. Or two, letting a DM know to let the player know that you are shooting at them. For example, Belgio...
Monks.
I didn't know that you were part of this.
Let me fix myself.
Hit you in the left shoulder.
Not again.
You see, and that even leads into an example of what I was leading into next. After that. You see, Belgio took the hit because he was informed by a DM, because he knew by a DM's recognition that he has been hit. As well, because I do not have a particle, I had to let a DM know anyway. Because Belgio wouldn't have, even if I was in the front, let's say Belgio was on top of that cliff and I was shooting him, I would still have to let a DM know that I'm aiming particularly at Belgio. Because he's so far away, I can't state Belgio. Blink.
What you could do, if you are in range of voice chat, you could go either make the sound effect, which is more immersive, because if you just want to start out, Valen, I'm shooting you. That's not really nice. So you could just go. Or any sound effect works.
And in the end, a DM is still going to make sure your hit hits. If you're an NPC, your hit may not hit. But if you're a player, be assured that whatever you do is going to have some effect that is going to be fun for the players.
Because think of them like braces instead. They're just here. So, with Iron Gate, as you can see, very defensive. A lot more defensive than you would think. Long tail is to keep distance. This is to do a lot more damage. This is passive, this is defensive, this is offensive. So, we're going to start with long tail. If you're keeping distance, you're going to consistently move around them. Reason being is because then they'll have to make sure to focus on you. A monk is not the only thing of they're going to fight you to win, they're going to distract you so the others can come in and help them. They're going to be harmed either way, they're going to want help. With an overhead, with the Iron Gate, you are going to have a lot more time with weapons that are larger than you, as in great swords, long swords. You can't stop their momentum, that's for sure, but you can definitely deflect, you can move out of the way, so on and so forth. Obviously, you'll still have to take the hit. It's going to hurt your arms, especially with the larger weapon. Reverberation through the bone, you get the idea. This is a lot more defensive. The reason why this is loose, the shoulder joint,
I thought you said this
is
was
because you
offensive.
can... I
This is
meant
defensive.
offensive, my bad. I think I misspoke. This is offensive, because this momentum that you can carry, you can move to the side and...
Okay.
You can do that. This one is more of a, you find them. This is just a find and a block your vitals. It's not a mostly attack. You can. Like if they're doing an overhead, you can move out of the way and...
I see.
And this is one thing that I always tell people that I teach. You are not trying to just do critical hits, quote unquote. You're not trying to just hit the face. You're not trying to just hit vital points. Any damage, or if they are more tired than you are winning.
Would the further
That is
away
anything.
someone is from the shooter, would it potentially cause a disadvantage?
I gave an
What is the
example, so I
range?
can try and say it. I basically said, if a damn
Then they
thing
won't
here
have a
on
weapon.
reasonably
People are very underestimated of that. Make sure to keep that in mind. So, back to this. Because I think you want to have more fun with offensive things to learn combos, so we will try now. First things first. Blocks. They are not the same blocks. You have counter, which is all the momentum is stopped. You have low. You will have to duck due to the small amount of range that you have, since it's only fists. And then you have the upper, which is because you need all of that force to be stopped, not to continue. Because if it continues and they throw your arms to the side, your neck is open, your shoulder is open, your arm is open, so on and so forth. Same thing with the other side. Up here, and up here. Same thing. Now for the actual throwing of fists. Combos. You can be really flashy with it if you want. Obviously, you're not going to have giant-ass explosions coming out of your hands. But like a kneel to the knee and getting back up. You can have an uppercut if they decide not to block. And with gauntlets, if you choose to have bracers, you can just grapple their handle and just move their weapon out of the way and just punch them. You can. Depends on what the strength and the skill of the opposing person is. Really does. And that's why throughout most of our statuses, if you look over there, they have their character name, their skill level, and then the plus whatever it is. You might need to get closer depending. If you go over there, a lot of the people in their statuses have their character name, the combat skill level they are, and then the plus that they get from that combat skill level. For example, I'll change mine really quick. This is mine. Oslo Gladstone, Town Guard +2. So, that is for the DMs. Oslo Gladstone, Town Temple. Let us say you are one below me. You have a +1. I am a Town Guard. You are a Commoner. It's right? It's Commoner, it's below
No.
Town Guard. Perfect.
No, wait, it's Commoner, New Fighter, Town Guard.
New fighter. Okay. You are a new fighter. I'm a Town Guard. I am one skill level, quote unquote, above you. Town Guard means they've had professional training, but haven't trained for very long. New fighter is you know how to use a weapon because someone has taught you that wasn't a professional by all means if it counts. That's not the actual definition. It is in the Discord if you wish to look. But, since you are a new fighter, and let's just say we're both monks, you'll be able to block some hits. You will take more damage over time than me. The more we fight, you will get tired easier because you're not used to fighting as much as me. So for example, do a block. That is fine. That is a little wrong, but we'll get to that later. I'll help you hone it. I'm not worried about it. It's fine. So let's just say you're blocking, right? What would you do in response?
if I didn't know how to fight.
Mm-hmm. That, or you would hopefully flail. You would just hopefully hit something. And since I'm a higher skill level than you, I might take the hit if I'm not expecting it, since I'm only a town guard. But I might look at it, take the hit, or I might look at it and try to move it out of the way, and maybe move it out of the way. It depends. It's how the person plays their character. Depends on how long your character has had it, backstory-wise, so on and so forth. Now, that is all that I'm going to say to you for defensive and out-of-character reasons. Now, I'm going to show you multiple combos that you can start with. What is your character and combat level?
My character's a Foxkin monk, and he's a town guard level.
Okay, you're a town guard. Perfect.
Fighter.
Then I'll be able to teach you decently. So, with town guard, as you know, it... How the fuck... Sorry, I had a notification. So, with the RP system, and I'll read it out to you, like, slightly, right? So, with Town Guard, which I'm just going to read this one, you've been in a few fights, learned the basics of your weapon, alright? That is new fighter. Town Guard, you are not a master, but you are confident in your skills. You need to show that confidence. You need to show that you're not flailing about. You need to show that you're making sure to keep your guard up, not too wide, not too narrow, not tangling your hands together. You need to make sure to portray that. Of course, there are other people here to teach you that, but right now I am teaching you. First things first. First few combos. These combos make it easier for you to portray in a fight. Remember, you can't be too fast unless they are staggered, unless they are wounded, so on and so forth. Like if they're on the ground, monks prevail because they're on the ground and you're already right there. Just... You get the idea. But while standing, you have a lot less range. Let's just say there's a person with a sword pointed towards you, right? What are you going to do with that? Are you going to duck that when they can just aim down and slice? It's going to hit your back. You would want to get rid of the danger. And how you would do that is, yes, before I say this, you can grab a blade of a weapon. It's not recommended because it is very easy to be cut, but you can grab a blade of a weapon. I would not recommend it, but you can. Because you can just move it out of the way really quick, let go, and then go in. Because you have a lot less range, you are going to have to step forward. You can cover a lot of distance, though, with just moving. Either you could just use joystick, too. See? You can just move joystick. You can. If you would like to move forward and back, you can as well. I know you don't have much room, but that's why I give you multiple options. Now,
I mean, if I
stance.
position you perfectly into this weird corridor that I have in my room, I can. I can, in fact, do this. I can do. Like that's as far as I can go.
That's good, actually. You have a lot more range than much room with that. Oh.
Yeah, but then there's a wall here, here. I'm in the corner of my room right now.
I see. So, first offense. Offensive stance. I'm going to show you how to find. And how to find, which that is not the obvious official name for it, but that's what I'm going to call it because of ease of access for you to understand. And while you're rewatching the video. A find is where you turn your body, put your left foot forward, and find. You don't have to do multiple strikes, but you go right back to normal right after you try to find. Because after you try to find, you can... No. Okay, so go back.
You go like way back there. Look where my hand's stationed.
There we go.
Right here. Go inward.
Yep, he got it.
Yep. Practice, get used to them. 15 seconds, okay? So shoot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Even 10 seconds would work, but try to stall for 15. Count to yourselves. Please don't count out loud if possible. I'd say arrows are 10 seconds. Crossbows are 15.
I do have a question.
Oh wait, no, it's literally just
Question, Nara.
descriptions of the
Okay. So if it looks like it's heavy bows, they take longer, especially like heavy crossbows and stuff like
If
that?
it's dedicated heavy bow, then yes. Depends on the size.
Okay.
But
wish this could
even
be
lighter than this would still be 10 seconds because we don't want 5 second, 5 second, 5 second. That's not fun. Fun for you, not
Yeah.
fun for the other person.
Okay.
I accidentally hit the stealth button.
It just means it's much easier to do it this way. Like, it's much easier to aim this way.
To be honest,
Because you don't have to adjust. It's like perfectly arrow point.
Who is dedicated
Go straight forward.
You can
Dedicated
also
ranger.
angle it a little bit, like diagonal.
Yeah, angle it up.
Diagonal.
Yes, we are shooting bows gangster
Now,
style.
by the rules of
Yeah,
Farlon,
like that.
I don't think you have to do this. But in Aether,
Kill shot. It's a kill shot.
when I want to go for a called shot, a called shot, a weak point exploitation, generally, me personally, I take about 60 seconds, 30 to 60 seconds to keep, oh my goodness, why am I lagging out so much? To keep the weapon pointed at the person I'm intending to call this shot or weak point exploit. And I'll count it out. And at that point, then I'll call out to a DM that I am
Foot back, and then you can push, or you can put your foot anchor, depending on how light they are. You can do the cool thing where you flip them over your back and whoa.
It gives your enemy a chance to know that you're doing something like that. It gives your enemy a chance to know that you are about to fuck their world up. However, I don't think right now we've implemented a rule for that, so I don't think we're gonna. But that's what I would do.
Prefer. Look who you got. Go. Okay. Cyber. I think after 15 seconds, I'm going to mess your day up. I'm going to shoot you. Here we go. Bang. So just make it obvious at least. You don't have to worry about going. Cyber. Because if you just aim, you know who it is. Unless you're telling the DM, then state it. Alright, we're gonna get the
Now let's
moves
get into
on, and then...
the practice section. Because I got to practice a little bit. So, to practice, what we're gonna do is we're gonna get some DM application in here. DMs.
Alright,
Why don't you
swapping.
get into some melee combat models, and we're gonna have the players get a chance to shoot at you.
I know where to do this.
Alright.
Everyone?
You know exactly what you want to do with
If
this?
you'd let me. Respawn.
Proceed.
Respawn. North gate. North.
Hi, it's me. Your arrow traveling through the sky.
Everyone? Follow me. Over here. Over here.
Follow the glowing eyeball.
I have an idea.
Go to Maccullination. Archers, spread out across this, please, and thank you. Please spread out across. Find your good shooting spot. Cyber, could you please downscale yourself or change it to the other models? Thank you. Get a good firing spot. Good buddy. Okay, good. Now, what we are going to do is a simple raid on the base. Everyone, I want you to aim without calling out who you're hitting. And we're going to go very simply. We need a leader. Thanatos, you feel like yelling?
Oh, you want me to yell? Fine.
You will fight for your lord, my men. So, you will count to 10 seconds for everyone here, so they can get used to it. and you will say, aim, draw, and fire. Remember to count for 10 seconds, and do so accordingly for us.
Yep.
Everyone, don't call out to DMs for this segment. We'll cover that in the next segment. But this is just to get an idea of what it's like. Okay? Alright. Go ahead and get into character. When we come across the bridge, then we'll start.
Money. Power.
DMs and everyone else who's not participating, come with me. Okay.
Alright.
Alright. Go ahead.
Click, click.
Alright, peoples! Alright. It seems we have some trouble about. Prepare your bows, prepare your arrows. Tonight we're going to have some practice.
Is it going to be the normal bandits as usual?
We shall see. But be it a bandit, monster, or your fucking grandma, I don't care. Whatever is going through that bridge, you're going to shoot it and you're going to kill it.
As you command. Even if it's the most adorable puppy, I shall do that.
Good. I hate puppies. Now, for now we just wait and see.
We could get them into the murder hole, and then they could take off hits, so we could just see a big crowd of people down here.
Yo, green one.
That's what we'll do.
Yes, you. If you see anything, tell me.
Farlon. We need at least one
Understood.
iron, and I guess you want to come in with us. Yeah.
I mean, I can swap over to my DM model.
Okay. Call out in Discord for the NPCs.
I'll be keeping an eye on both teams, but I trust y'all to do your
At least it's a very beautiful day as it is.
The DM team, or are you coming with us, Farlon?
Indeed, it is a beautiful day.
day. But keep your eyes fucking open. That's for sure.
I'll watch both teams. I'm gonna stick with the
No fog, no
Who
clouds.
knows?
Perfect
Maybe
day for
orcs may
skating.
attack.
You're all charging down?
Well, hopefully orcs do not attack. They're really bothersome.
It better not be those ice demons I've been hearing stories about.
Oh, see, we didn't need to worry
Demons
about the
here?
ice demons.
You must be
I don't
crazy.
know, I've just been hearing.
We have an entire
I've been
mountain
hearing
range
stories.
to protect us from those.
Yeah, yes. They're never going to be passing the fortresses.
True. Besides, to get to us, the demons need to kill all of the orcs first. And last I heard, they are doing
That is
just
true.
fine.
That's true.
Greetings, Omega Mighty Archers. Please listen to moi. Please move down to NPC 1. Thank you.
Well then.
I will be your designated target painter. Greetings. Basically, when you get to rolls, I'll be in here.
But like we were saying earlier, there's no way ice demons will come here in the first place.
Well,
What?
anything is possible, but I'm just saying.
We'll most likely have orcs invading our areas than ice demons.
Either orcs or just some low-life peasants, really. Didn't they attack here last week or a few days ago? I can't
Yes, they
remember on
did.
the
And if
spot.
I remember right, I ordered you to look at the road. So, attack while looking at the road.
Looking.
Yeah. Remember, your brother got killed by one of those orcs.
Those on you. Those on you. I never had anything. I don't have a brother.
Well, it's
I
not
do see a bit.
anymore.
I do see a bit of movement, so be wary.
I see.
Hmm.
Prepare yourselves. Soon as we see them on the main road and they are in range, we shall strike.
Understood.
I don't like what I am seeing. It's kind of worrisome.
Man, so be wary.
We might be lucky. It might be a bunch of light armored individuals.
Well, that'll make it easier for arrows to hit them.
That would indeed
They're
be a
light
best
armored.
case.
I think they're crazy.
I don't know what they're talking about either.
Be crazy. I don't see anything.
Eyes open. Watch the trees.
Nothing yet.
Do you think they would
It's
actually
too
attack us
quiet.
in a gigantic? Yes. Do you
It's
think
been
that
quiet
they?
all day.
Well, there are a lot of there's some hills, so it's most likely they might be going slow to the right time. But also could
We
be the
don't
trees.
know. Here's the thing. We don't know if there's a big raiding party coming yet. We just see movement over there. It might be animals. Who knows?
Well, you heard what the Lord's. Just like you said yourself, even if it's animals, we shoot it.
Indeedy.
If they come to the bridge.
Yes. Even if it's a fucking bear, we shoot it.
I thought you were going to say doe, but okay.
Doe.
No, I would shoot a doe. I mean, it's good food. It's free food. Think about it.
If you can shoot a bird from this distance, I will give you a gold coin.
Oh, that's
Maybe I'll take up on that.
sounds like...
Maybe I'll take up on that bet.
Huh?
I'll give
Go
you-
ahead then. Just
I'll
wait
give you
till
some
a
money.
bird sits on this bridge and kill it. The weight is killing me. I want to fucking murder something.
You think maybe they realize it's hopeless?
Well, if they...
I think
maybe they
something
know
is moving.
Up, I see movement.
Prepare yourselves! Take your bows out. Soon as they get to the bridge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Shoot! Good. Reload. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Shoot!
Not particularly. Because y'all keep fucking barging into my goddamn room. Especially you, Daniel. I'm getting fucking sick and goddamn tired of it because yesterday.
Mute yourself.
We got another one.
1,
I could take
2,
him.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Shoot! Good.
He's done.
See any more on the bridge?
No more.
But I
But
do see
we
more
do
movement
have...
coming this way. We got more coming.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
We're not
Shoot.
in range yet.
Oh.
Well,
They are, don't worry.
oh, we might
Overshot
get
a
lucky.
bit.
No.
1, 2.
Oh, wait.
Hmm?
One of them.
Oh, that misfired.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Shoot! Reload.
Reloading.
1,
Reloading.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
We have
There's
a
an ass in my
runner.
face.
8,
There's an ass in my face.
9. Damn it. Alright. Green one, you tell me if there are enemies on the bridge.
Got
yes?
him.
I don't see any more enemies on the bridge. Looks like
Good.
we got them all, sir.
I'm here to count, I'm not here to look.
I think we should wait until. Who knows? They might come within shields this time.
I see. Well, if they come, we shall be prepared.
But I don't see any.
And let's just hope the men below could hold them if they get past.
So far, nothing out there.
No. I don't see anything either.
Dobrze.
It just means it's the quiet storm for now.
Could it be possible they were only testing our power, like firepower?
Perhaps.
Our defenses.
My lord,
Yes.
we need all the archers on the ground floor, now.
Everyone, get on the ground floor.
As you wish, sir.
Right.
Form a line at the very front.
Form my line, form my line. Good, good. This is the worst line I have ever seen at the front.
Front of the
And
gate.
the line.
Step back.
Step
You
back.
step back.
Front of the game.
So, for this segment, call out your shots of who you're hitting, okay? DMs will be tracking. Valen and Mimic will be helping. Thanatos, go DM mode. Valen's not to be seen. Alright, man.
As they come.
Get your arrows ready. Call out your shots.
Easy. Aiming for.
Name out who you're aiming for. Go ahead.
I'm aiming for techno.
Rolling.
I'm aiming for sir.
With a 19 techno, an arrow gets you clean in the throat.
Archers, aim for this man.
As you wish. Aiming not. Dub.
17. With a 17 dab, an arrow. Straight to the throat.
Finish him off.
Come on, you have Sharp's NPC model, right? I think that has a roller.
That's right. That does have a roller.
We have more coming.
Choose your targets.
Reload.
Right.
To call your hits.
Hold.
Oh, that's a miss, that's for sure.
What happened?
Going to be aiming for techno.
If that's
rolling.
That's techno.
Nice.
Aiming.
Nara, with a natural 20. Techno, straight in the
I'm
head.
aiming. Oh, okay, you got stayed.
Rolling. Stayed with a 14, you feel an arrow hit you in the shoulder where your neck connects to your body.
We're aiming at.
Shoot again. Someone shoot.
Who are you
again.
shooting? Who are you shooting at next?
Shooting stayed.
I'm aiming
She
for the
did
one at the
say-
back. Can't really read it. Iron
Alright,
iron something.
He's dead.
Iron
He's dead.
pancake.
He's
Fire.
dead. I'm going to be aiming for iron.
For the 16, Iron Pancake, you take an
see as
arrow
he
to your
falls dead
upper
from some-
shoulder, close to your neck.
Yeah.
We are aiming at Cyber.
I'll be aiming at Dubwub.
Alright, rolling. With a two, Cyber, your arrow gets caught on your bow and just flops onto the ground.
I'm aiming
You
for
remember
Ted.
that you have
God
more
damn it.
arrows in your quiver.
Fuck!
I'm aiming for techno.
Alright, rolling.
With a 19, tech.
Also techno?
An arrow gets you straight.
Yeah.
Aiming for Dubwub again.
Rolling.
Aiming for
Cyber with a nat one. Your
Aim
bow
for
shoots, but it ends up
straight.
smacking you in the face.
Straight. With a 14, you're getting shot in the shoulder.
Aiming for state again.
Rolling.
I'm aiming for Dubwub.
10. Chyba just 2.
Cyber, you got 4.
Take him out. Someone take him out. If you don't,
I'm trying. Come on.
Aiming for.
I'm gonna try.
Dubwub.
Alright, rolling.
Seven.
Dub with a 5 cyber.
Shot.
You accidentally clink it against your commander's sword.
I'm aiming for Dubwub too.
Rolling.
The other arrow bounces off of the commander's sword.
What do you get?
It's yours.
5.
I'm aiming for straight.
Again with Dubwub.
Rolling for you, Cyber. With a nat one. You accidentally shoot your commander in the leg.
I'm aiming for double.
Aiming for dub.
With a 13, Dub.
I'll aim.
An arrow punches through
Rolling.
your hand.
With a 10. Tech, you feel an arrow raise against your cheek, cutting your mouth open.
Dubwub again. For the 6th time.
Techno, you
Understood.
take an arrow to the neck.
Rolling.
Sir, keep your head down.
With a 6 cyber,
I think I'm just
bounces off of his shield.
Aiming for dub.
With a
Oh,
17.
2 of us are.
Aiming for
With a
techno.
17.
With a
An arrow
17.
into your gut.
You realize that these motherfuckers have never hit.
Yes, Dub is dead.
God,
So
finally.
you've got somebody standing right to your left.
What are you, fresh recruits? What are you, a gangster?
Jeez.
Rolling.
Yeah, Tech.
With a 13 tech,
the cobbles.
you feel an arrow hit you in the throat.
Aiming for Sir.
Finally. Uh-oh. More's coming.
Dead, Techno.
You've been hit multiple times. You're dead.
Aiming for
who?
stayed.
With a 3.
I'm aiming for Sir.
Understood.
Your arrow just kind of...
Cyber, you have a 6. It grazes off of his shield.
Yeah, I'm aiming for Sir too.
With an
Oh my
18,
God.
you see that
Rolling
there is an
for
enemy that
Nar.
is heavily armored approaching you.
Stays with
quickly.
a 17. A will shot hits you in the eye.
Aiming for dub.
Oh, shit.
Rolling.
So he's dead now.
I'm going to try
With
to
a
aim for iron.
17, Minty. You dub, you get hit in the dick by an arrow.
With a 17, while one ball got busted, the other ball got busted too.
Alright,
Aiming for pancake.
I know.
rolling.
Rolling for depression.
With a 10 Nexus Pancake, you get a nice little arrow stuck in your armor. It's not deep enough to puncture.
No, I was saying I was aiming for Tech now. Fuck. I was muted.
Shooting at iron.
Yeah.
With a
Firing.
13
Cyber.
Techno, you get
An arrow is able to
you get
pierce
hit under the arm
your shoulder.
by an arrow.
You cannot use that hand.
Aiming for techno.
Aiming for iron again.
Sir. I'm aiming for Sir.
Alright, Cyber, with an 18, stayed, arrow flies through the air, and spears you from the front of the throat all the way through the back.
DM note.
Wait, so, to me?
As soon as you die, proceed to the hamlet and remain there.
Shot stayed. Oh, okay, okay. I didn't.
You got an
18. Okay.
As soon as you die, proceed to the hamlet and stay dead until Belshio calls it out.
This is your last chance.
With an 18.
And
An arrow flies.
No one's
He's just above your helmet and hitting you. Just above your shield.
I'm waiting till I get a roll. What do you think I'm doing?
Good,
but everybody roll.
With a
Well, that
14.
was a lucky shot if I ever seen showed.
You done.
I did not want that person any closer.
With a net 1, everyone aims at you and shoots.
Are you talking to me?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Time to make him like that one. Hold on.
Fucking call the close. That's what I fucking did.
Yes.
I gave him so many chances, Mimic.
I know. Like in reality, you would have like you've been able to slaughter them.
You're awesome.
Let's see if they try again.
NPCs perish. NPCs perish.
Yeah.
Just watch out, there's heavy armor man right here. They might trip
my
over
leg.
him.
That's where my leg. I think my leg
Please
is fucking.
spawn.
I think my leg is fucked. Okay, hold on.
I thought you was just.
That was really close. We are.
Yeah.
I think our Lord is giving us a successful
Damn it.
dance.
Oh, I had missed a chance to.
It's just like victory dancing and be like, victory! Everyone dance now.
From that shot, you'll mostly just hear a cat squeal.
We did it for you, my lord. We did it for you.
Good job, soldiers. Thumbs up.
I missed.
Oh
I
shit,
missed.
he's dead. Oh shit, the
Don't
horse
be
dead.
haunted if you
Everyone.
actually hit them. I don't want to deal with that. Oh god.
Bro, I was just getting such bad rolls,
Hey
bro, and I
guys,
just
watch
was-
me
I was
hit
a
that
fucking
cow
quit.
all the way
While
over
you was
there.
doing that, me and Cactus were just playing limbo. We were just like, ugh.
I was just being so bad, bro.
It's murder of a wild animal.
I was about to say.
Protect your lord! Protect your lord!
At this point,
That was a creature, huh?
Oh, you know that one
Disgusting.
video? You know that one video of the girl seeing a cute ass bunny?
It's the cutest fucking thing. It's the cutest thing I've ever fucking seen.
Damn.
Yeah, what I did, Mimic, was I did this. It's
I've
like,
actually
watch me
done that
hit that
in
cow.
roleplay before.
Just did this.
Thanatos, get down to
damn,
NPC
that's
1, you
gangsta
bitch baby. Please and thank you.
Gangster shit.
Oh yeah?
Oh, wait, I can do that.
Now.
Damn it.
I do that because it's aim better.
Steady
doing
fast,
this?
lads. Steady
Yeah.
fast. Here they come again.
Yeah, it is. Just
Wait till they get closer to the bridge.
wait
You
a
can sky
minute.
draw one, then I'll give you a date.
Is that are
Wait.
those heavier armor people?
Well, doesn't matter. We'll try to take them out. Wait till they get closer to the bridge. And make your arrows ready.
As a character, remember to call your shots.
Fallon. If that, I mean,
Alright.
for Fallon.
I'll aim for tech.
Pancake.
Rolling.
Aiming for stayed.
With an 18,
One at a time.
Valen, an arrow
Nara,
flies
uda
through the
tu-
air and hits you right in the
Alpha Slim.
throat.
Minty.
I'm going for
Damn.
pancake.
13.
Alright, rolling.
Hello.
Ding!
I would like to make
Alright.
a shot.
I don't think Valen heard because he's still standing.
Aiming for pancake again.
Could one of you tell
I guess aiming
Valen
for
that you
State
got
again.
shot in the throat?
Very well.
Aiming for, sir.
Because he's in Discord through his phone.
An arrow hurt stayed with that well.
Aiming for pancake.
Alright, sorry.
No, no pancake.
Sorry,
I'm aiming for sir.
Okay, with that
I need to
well.
make a shot.
Right, alright.
I need to make a shot.
Alright.
Buddy,
Actually, never mind.
Yep,
Aiming for
you
Bellshield.
killed. Alright.
Valid.
With a 17 Bellshield, an arrow flies through and hits you in the eye.
Aiming for tech.
Alright.
With a 7.
With a net 20, your arrow goes through his armor and his head.
Aiming for Stayed.
Rolling.
Rolling.
With a 6.
With a
Gets stuck in his shield.
He got shielded.
Aiming for stage.
Don't take him out.
Rolling.
I can't hear.
Aims for pancake.
Anyway,
Stays with a
Point
13,
area.
an arrow.
with a 7.
An arrow flies. Aims at your
Damn.
dick, kicks you in the shin.
I have a cup.
He has a cap with a 7.
Make it a big
Indeed.
shot.
Itty bitty ranger been
Stayed
stabbed.
again.
With an 8
But
cyber.
then, that's
It's
tough.
a sail
For my
shield.
leg, because I don't want to like go jump.
Grabs arrow. Fuck. Give me a sec. I'm trying to grab the arrow.
I need to make a shot.
Aiming for
And I'm
Stayed
gonna-
one more time.
And with a
I'm gonna do
19.
this.
Breathe.
Right.
The arrow goes, bounces back, and then hits
Could you so
Nexus in the arm.
Oh shit.
Big shot now.
Yes,
shit.
sorry.
Aim for
Sir.
Stayed due to a natural 20, an arrow flies through and goes through your back and out your stomach into the back of your shield.
Oh.
Good job, everyone.
Ah,
Good
that
job.
fucking
Good job,
hurts.
Good job.
Ah.
I
Okay.
didn't hear my injury because I hit the fucking candle.
Oh, cool.
You got slashed in the chest area.
I get it.
Oh no.
Manpower. It's okay.
I got stabbed in stomach.
Oh, my back.
All right.
Okay.
That was the wrong arm.
Move away from my candles.
Mimic, could you get all of
Yeah, you go ahead, do that.
NPCs back into voice call together?
Everyone, hop up to the players VC once again.
Hello.
My Discord finally loaded, so I could get into that.
Alright, I'll be right back,
I put you
guys.
there.
Out of character, family matters.
Do what you need.
Fall into the water.
Be claimed.
To the fishies
Become
with you.
fish.
I must go. I
Power
have to
word
meet an old friend. They are very nice. Anyway, see you later.
Following this journey.
Oh, it's a fucking.
Hold on. I know exactly how to do it.
I'm not gonna suffer taking off the lady with the headset on.
Valid.
That's one of
They dead as fuck. Oh shit, they dead as fuck. Man, look, they dead as fuck.
I don't give a fuck about the Empire. Fuck the Empire.
We are the Empire.
You bitch! I'm running.
Time to turn you into Hitler, boy.
Witnessed a
Valen.
crime.
Well, it's time to. Well, I forgot the word. Fuck.
No,
I forgot what.
to
Skewer.
spar.
Time to skewer your life.
Whatever desired avatar said.
Ugh.
No.
Hold on.
Take
I
this.
have yet to
My dwarf's
go-
gonna do that to you.
We need to get powder weapons done as well.
You better
No,
fucking not.
we need to get powder weapons done. Just stick to the itinerary.
Well, this
Itinerary is
Still
written out.
got 2 hours.
Stick to the itinerary.
Let's let them have one break, and then we'll get back into it.
Let them have a break, and then go to powder weapons.
Water break. Go
Then
to
we'll
the
do
bathroom.
a all-in-all. Then we will do an all spar, where people will get to play with whatever they wish to.
So-
I'll take a break.
Water
I'll
break?
go check on my
Yo.
friends.
Or while they're having water break.
No,
Let
water
me
break.
explain that. Or powder, yes. We're all over the place. Give us 1
Haven't
second.
been showing up or having the need.
Alright, either we
I
need to
have a written
respawn or...
itinerary.
Well, this
I
is.
wanted
I know, but...
to see
respawn.
the
So the-
workshop.
That is one of the versions.
This is pretty much how the combat's gonna work. So
You get banned from
it's semi-important to come to these.
Fucking, I didn't want to do the border.
Stop, I'm a ghost.
It's good. It's good for me to watch like someone else who did it because I've done something similar like this.
Anyways, I will be right back though. Be right back.
Not very new, but it's a great refresher for me.
Well, you
so.
build like 2 freaking.
I get my ass beat a lot because I'm
Stick to the written
fucking
itinerary, guys.
doing eighth
Yeah,
or
that makes
bullshit and fucking
Wrote it the fuck down.
fracture things
Written
bullshit.
down.
So.
Stick to the written itinerary.
Uh-oh. They
This is
did.
my workshop. I'm gonna run it.
Helicoptering. Yes, sir.
It's like my one thing. Like,
Don't overcomplicate things.
They could have used their bows to smash.
If I didn't see you helicoptering that bitch, I was gonna scream.
I'll just do this.
Most of the time they have army swords, but what we're going through is like calling shots.
Doritos.
Yeah.
There you go,
I'm incognito
What the
now,
Dorito?
baby. No,
We're also
nobody
all in
knows
a
that I
Discord.
exist.
Small Dorito.
Life will be
It's a Dorito.
if I get in and I'm just gonna bonsai charge.
He's
someone.
after me. No.
Kill it, fucking eat it. How am I supposed to eat it?
The bag of chips just went into the wall. Nope, I thought it did. Don't worry, John. It's water break, then flintlock.
Hold on, I can deflect any arrow with my anime powers.
Yeah, can you deflect this?
The
Oh
power
fuck, he
towards
can!
the anime and myself.
Okay, can you deflect a rock? Give me just a moment to spin this goddamn thing around.
Fuck out of here.
I mowed a hug later. He's gone.
You're not the good ones anyway.
I win. I think I got stabbed.
Oh, the dwarf always wins.
Once we actually got to the line,
The fact that a dwarf has to jump just to stab you in the back.
I just realized taking crop shot at Moon Mimic.
I feel like if everyone, the sort of line got to the arrows, the rest of
Anto
it's
stinky.
fine. This is the DM talking, like,
Take a sip of my sweet tea.
Go ahead.
I have.
Oh,
Sorry, you're just like in the way. You're like in the way.
How about you move then?
Don't worry, I have a ranged weapon too.
How about you stop blocking me from getting to my sweet tea?
How about you stop? Got him. Somehow.
What we've been doing, or
How about you
dare
grow
you
if
come
you're
in between me
Jeez,
and
you're so
my
short.
tea? I
You're
need
one
to
to
know
talk.
if
You're
Brittany's
like
gonna be
2'4". You're like 2'4" on a good day. I want to hear it.
Damn, Al. I meant
What do you mean?
Did you say 2'4" on a good day?
Short.
my fucking god.
Wait.
Only 5
Wait, I just realized.
it's like
No. Here's the
where you
thing.
can,
If you call
because
him
like
an
whenever
Al,
like
you're
people wanted to
insulting.
host it, you know, just pop on by. It's
It's
not like
time to
every days. It's like it just pops up out of nowhere.
Oh my fucking god.
Okay.
Say, a day I was gonna be like, damn, that's a what is it? Is it a server?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's a server. I don't know if people would be interested in it. I don't know if you're in it or not, because people are already in it. Hold on. Let me do the gritty.
Damn.
Just
Fuck
imagine
you.
without right knee balls.
He's after me.
Oh no. You better.
You could fucking throw me in that sling. You might as well just put me inside. No.
Ooh, strong.
My ears better.
Some money just. Hand.
Friend you in Discord.
You don't got any. You don't need any hands. These hands are not rated E for everyone. You can't even fucking put on your shoes, bitch.
The most dwarven thing ever. If you look closely, these are coins.
There we go.
Oh.
Oh, it is. It is the most important thing ever.
Come
Yeah, those are
run
coins.
sometime.
Let me put my
If you
money
like
in my
fighting.
weapon. So I can
Because
always
I saw
have it
you
with
done
me.
a bunch of like fights.
I am a dwarf. This is what we do.
Okay.
They're well known for their craft.
I don't remember what that.
Dude, das jetzt sogar någonting.
I think it is, or just whenever
Cut my nuts off.
people want to host
He
one,
doesn't have
or
it
you
anymore.
can do
Back
it
end of the
yourself.
camera.
Just talk to one of the combat
I don't think you
mentors
could
and
do
then
that.
set up your own
don't
stuff.
do
I
that.
might change
Did not mean to make that type of shot, but you know
I don't
what?
know
It
what
happens.
they want for it yet.
What type of shot?
We've been doing like fight night stuff for a while.
Like,
just hopping in and hanging out and
It
fighting
happens
each
just
other.
normally.
Yeah, it's one thing to sword fight, it's another thing for a dude to pull out a fucking machine gun and
Yeah, that's.
I'm trying to time the whole
Suspiciously
punching
doing over
thing.
here, standing by a wall.
To have that in. So I'm trying to
Shorty.
remember what you're telling
Get
me.
his ass.
I wish my hands bend a little bit better.
He's just fighting with a small ass hammer. My lord, how are you losing to a
Shin.
small ass hammer?
No.
Come on.
Fuck you!
Is it like
Bitch!
My God. Oh God, the luck.
My lord, how are you?
You hit the LE.
Is that just contacts, or is that actually you doing it?
Bitch! That's it. Come on, fuck
Make the game.
This goes in.
Just like jump in the water.
Up now, World 1. Da-da-da. Best of luck, Mick.
There's
Corner.
That was one of the first worlds I ever went into. But yes, I'm gonna say a thing now. Because I feel like we slightly dropped the ball at the end.
Mm-hmm.
Because the whole line got up. We didn't know what to do, and the range people kept shooting. Like, I feel there should have been a fail state. Because I kind of just paused, because I didn't even know what I was supposed to do. Because I didn't think I'd get that far. Is he gone?
Yeah.
I think
he is.
Oh, there he
here.
is.
He's back.
Right. Welcome back, Val. Did you hear my comment?
No.
I would say there should have been a fail state. Because it kind of got slowed down at the end, because nearly all the line made it to the archers. But I don't think either side knew quite what to do. Because I wasn't told what to do if we got all the way up there, because I was expected to be dead by then.
Yeah.
And they kept
it was
shooting even
rushed,
though they
I
were in
understand.
melee. Yeah, there should have been a fail state or explaining that once melee gets to range becomes obsolete.
Yeah, we should have told them that they need to switch to their swords, but that's fine.
Yeah.
After when Mimic gets back, the powdered guns, and then they'll have one more break, and then while they're on their break, Mimic will explain magic, and then after that we'll do more fighting. And it's
Also, just
like
to get this
casual
out of the way
fighting.
for you now, I'm gonna load up a model that's probably gonna be used. So
Okay.
you can have it loaded now.
It's gonna be pretty.
It's
big
yours
for me,
favorite.
so.
It's yours favorite. You should have it downloaded already, I'm pretty sure. It is your model. It's not Chester, by the way.
Oh yeah.
It's Mark 1.
Mark 0. Or Mark 1.
Technically Mark 1. Mark 1 hasn't been around in a bit.
No, they have not been at Aether in a while.
They're back.
Oh no.
Ah, yes.
What do you want to use this for?
And this is gonna be
He's
for
got a
explaining
musket.
magic.
Oh,
Okay.
you wanted one with
Golem.
magic? I
No,
found
no.
one that has a musket.
We're talking about ours. How we're gonna use this to help explain your magic lesson. Because we got the
Yeah,
mage and then we got the magic golem.
Got the musket.
Ah, yes. Nokia hammer, my beloved. I think it still makes the noise. Hang on. Let me
It
turn
does
the
have
music.
the noise, yeah. Just turn it up.
It's still broken as fucking always.
Okay, I used
Alright,
to have a
I
Nokia
got
like
the
that.
model for the thing.
My
so.
childhood.
Alright, so
Ultimate arcane weapon +4.
So, elaborate how you're going to use these models to help with the magic lesson.
Right. Ancient Golem. You can explain why golems are so fuck off nowhere. Basically because they're an unstoppable force. And then we have a basic mage that Belshir said I could help you explain magic with, since it's a mage model that I can use. Basically, this is the ultra... Nothing's known about this, and this is why they're fucking rare. Cause, got this.
Alright.
And then we got all the weapons, which is just sword and dagger. But, you know, it screams magic, sword and dagger. But that I could help you explain magic. Like, this is an example of ancient magic something. Rather another.
Yeah.
Bell should have loaded this by now, so. Back I go, into your boy. Cask.
Oh!
You flubbed that.
Damn. Huh.
Cask.
Did I kill Boshi?
I accidentally hit Mimic.
You probably
It wasn't me. I'm gonna go to Dorito. It wasn't me.
Here's a hug.
I fixed the hips, but the arms are, as you can see.
What the fuck?
I don't know how to fix it.
Players,
Weight
gather up.
Yes, I don't know how to weight paint. I did my best.
Players.
I have to learn that shit too if I want to make
Alright, gather
Jingling
up.
keys. Follow they who speak.
Players, gather up! Jingle keys! Jingle keys!
Jesus.
Alright!
Line up.
Okay. Let me just make sure I'm standing right. Let me look. Dub!
What?
You're a wonderful NPC, but get in there!
I'm not the one that needs the. I already know this bullshit.
That's what I'm saying.
This is just like.
Well, you're learning it again!
Oh, then
I have to
fucking
as well,
I'll stand
don't
right
worry.
here.
That's fine.
That's fine.
This is like PE.
Alright, here comes the fun part. The dangerous. One of the most dangerous parts about living in this era.
It's frame drops, apparently.
Guns! Not just guns, but powder guns!
Hell yeah!
So there are two different types of weapons
Welcome to
that
America.
any single member of the citizenry of Farlon or any other country are gonna look at and go, "Oh shit!" and run away from.
Oh, red.
They're both black powder. That's gonna be a rifle or a pistol. Pistols are more mobile. You can have your fun with it. You can have a fucking pistol axe, rifle axe, who cares? But powder weapons are still powder weapons. In the end, I can decide that I can literally just.
So it goes
go and
without
decide
saying,
the
Bell.
cactus is dead.
If this is used as a combat example, you're not gonna fucking flinch. Obviously. Which shouldn't be used as a combat example, but if it is. I'm pretty sure we both know how it's gonna
Where you
end.
going, buddy?
I had to. I'm gonna put some new pair of socks because mine is ripping apart right now. Don't mind me.
Okay.
Damn.
So,
Knocked his socks off, literally.
flintlock weapons
Damn.
are the only things that can literally ignore armor.
Well, remember one.
Or more accurately,
Always
they
cock your
pierce
gun.
armor.
Stop being fucking.
This is why they have their own limitations. For example, if
No.
Ilithondriel shoots Nexus in the
I know.
chest, yeah, Nexus went down, but now I have to. Now everyone knows
Come here.
I have a powder weapon. I'm now a major target, and I have to spend 20 to 30 seconds. Powder, tap tap tap. Wad, tap tap tap. Roundabouts.
This sword's as big as you. Or dagger, excuse me.
Yeah.
But in the end,
It is about as long as my
see
hand.
how Stade's in armor? He won't go down as
No
much
horny.
as Cyber will, 'cause Cyber gets fucked. But if Mimic decides that Stade needs to die with her,
Even in the workshop, Thanatos, I can't believe you.
I win. Nah, I'd win.
Well, after a roll. you'd be dead.
Domain expansion.
English or
So-
Spanish?
No, no.
Oh God, please not again.
Here's the major points of running a flintlock weapon.
Oh goodness.
1, you're not going to be able to afford this as just a regular ass person. We're in early Renaissance era.
Very early. Very, very.
Very early Renaissance era. You're not going to be able to afford one of these because they are primarily for a kingdom's military, and that's in like specialized hussar groups, and they are for nobles. If you're not a noble, you ain't got one. If you're not a active duty military member, you ain't got one. Or if you're not a mage hunter. Mage hunters also probably have them. Anyway.
Yeah.
2, they have a hefty reload time. Both the pistol and the rifle have a hefty reload time, 20 to 30 seconds. 3,
rifle's the longer.
3, powder and bullets are hard to come by. I myself start with 10 bullets and a abstract amount of powder. I have to go purchase more bullets from the blacksmith if I ever fire them. I don't even know how much powder I have. We'll figure that out.
50 grams.
Wouldn't it be funny if it was
Oh,
just
don't
enough
start
to fire?
We're not going to get
two?
into that much detail. That's too much. That's
You
too
have a
much detail.
handful,
No,
give or
that's
take.
like that's
Anyway.
like the average like shot count.
Turns
50
out your
grams.
leg is fake. It's just powder.
A bag.
Anyway.
Continuing forward. A powder weapon is sensitive as well. Give it a second to reload, and I'm going to show you an example. So, flintlock mechanisms are not the easiest thing to maintain. You got to know what you're doing. Let's say I go swing at Belchio. Belchio blocks me. And I don't have a decent... Do you see how it's a weapon? It's a melee weapon as well? Let's say I don't have a decent flintlock mechanism on there. I just wasted my bullet.
Wasted your shot.
Now I have to reload it. That's part of why you don't really want a melee weapon, but...
What's the rocket jumping distance?
But I'm a
on
noble.
that thing?
I get the good shit. Whee! Continuing on. What we're going to teach you in this workshop is representation
Going
of...
to the infirmary.
Representation of...
Did they just rocket jump?
The rocket jump to
He's
the
dead.
fucking
Listen to the
infirmary.
DM, listen
Okay.
to the DM, let him continue, let him continue.
Jingle keys.
Jingle keys.
Order in the courtroom.
Representing... We will teach you in this workshop representing the dangers, impact, and power of a flintlock weapon, as well as the detriments to wielding a flintlock weapon. We will teach you proper maintenance, not proper maintenance, but proper understanding of you have a goddamn gun.
Yes.
And something that also helps with keeping other people's nervousness is understanding proper etiquette. If you're in universe, you're not gonna just be willy-nilly pointing it at a crowd of people because it's funny, unless you're a noble who's an asshole. You're generally
Sounds
gonna understand
familiar.
to point it down.
Like this.
But we're gonna proceed onward.
You probably
Now,
hold them all
Stop
like
smacking
this.
your fucking lips, Mears.
Well, either way.
Delicately.
Mute yourself.
We're gonna proceed onward.
Oh,
Mimic, please turn
Jingle
your cloning on
keys.
so that the
It's on.
players.
Please, thank you.
All right, players. Please clone Mimic. Bunk.
Where me?
Yes.
Or Belchio.
Keep in mind.
Just start.
Keep in mind that this avatar is gesture based. To have the weapon out, you do point. To pull the trigger, you do fist.
I like that it has a laser.
Yeah.
That's just for aiming.
I know.
I will also clone this avatar so that we are all on the same page. Because it's pretty hard to get a flintlock pistol just as much as it is to get a flintlock rifle. So, something that needs to be understood.
Mr. Fan.
You have... First, we will indicate the most annoying part of wielding a flintlock weapon. Reloading! You just blew your load all over someone. Now it's time to restock. First thing you're gonna do is you're gonna gesture that you put a ball in the top. Then you're gonna pretend to put a wad. Then you're gonna pretend like you just pulled out a stick and you jam it down. Then you're gonna pull the stick out. You're gonna put the ball in. Then you're gonna pull the stick back out and jam it down. Then you're gonna flip it over and you're gonna slide the stick back in. And now you're ready to blow your load again.
But what about the powder, sir?
Yeah, you didn't put the fucking.
That's the wad.
I missed the powder! What would you look at it? My gun doesn't work!
Because he loaded the wad and then the bullet and then
There we
stuffed
go.
it all down. It doesn't
All
do
right.
shit.
Powder
First, now we're gonna reset because I forgot that the powder. Well, would you look at that? Another problem with using a powder weapon, you can't forget a step, or else you completely fuck
Please let's
yourself.
not have you be
You
the
put it-
commander of the
I'm
Renaissance.
gonna forget the ball.
Let's start.
Battalion.
Moving on.
Jingle keys. Start with pour the powder. Then put the wad. Jam it down. Put the ball. Jam it down. pour the powder in the plant.
The ignition.
Just a little bit.
Flashbang.
Flashbang. Call the flashbang.
Flash pan.
Fill the flash pan. I'd never remember the terminology for that. And then pull back the hammer.
This portion where my finger.
I know.
You see how long it takes you to get ready to
This is
fire?
quick,
And in
too.
that time, your enemies can attack you. But once you're ready, goodbye, Nexus.
His ears.
Okay.
A well-skilled Farlon musket man can fire 3 shots in a minute.
To basically
Get in
sum
the
it all up.
ocean, Ned.
Grab your weapon. Get it out. Aim towards the sky. Everyone aim upwards towards the sky, please and thank you. Get ready to shoot. Men, aim, fire. Now, 30-second reload. Begin now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
5,
6. Count amongst yourselves.
7.
When you're ready,
8. 9.
put your
9,
guns
10,
downward.
11.
12, 13, 14, 15,
Count to yourselves.
15.
Mute yourself if needed.
19, 20, 21,
Cyber, mute yourself if you need. 30 seconds. Everyone ready?
30 seconds.
Aim. Fire. Good men. Good men. Now you understand.
I
the
think we
30-second
just killed a
timeout.
witch.
Well, more than likely.
Drown.
So,
Alright.
It's a bird.
now you understand the 30-second reload. Now, I'm going to go over why it's important for the 30-second reload.
Powder weapons are absurdly powerful. They are the most powerful attack you can have in Farlon, aside from magic. We'll get to that. When you're using powder weapons, you have the capacity to tear through heavy armor. Let's take, for example, Dubweb. He's wearing light armor. He's gonna have the same amount of danger as that person wearing heavy armor. Belchio could be wearing heavy armor. Same danger. It's not exactly giving you any difference, it's just armor piercing. That's all it is. But that armor piercing is something that they keep an eye, that we as DMs and admins will keep an eye on. That is why it's a restricted weapon. Why it is a restricted item. In universe and out of character. Now, there are certain enemies that you're not going to be able to kill with even powder weapons. Those are as we would call
have-
forces in nature.
A good example, actually. Iron, if you could, or you want me to.
I'll do it, unless you want to put on your fancy voice mod for them.
You know, you put on the fancy boy. I'll bring up the other guy.
Oh, am I gonna have to explain
Wait,
a
I
little
have
bit?
two
Gentlemen.
fancies. Are we talking Nox fancy
Mark
or the other
one.
one? Got it.
Gentlemen, men of the line, action!
Understood.
Stand in formation.
There he is. Take aim from him.
You
go ahead.
Take aim. Ready, fire!
All right. Well, I have 2 days until retirement, and I'm retiring now.
Oh God.
Oh.
I
just realized that.
Resignation. Now, let me.
Jingle!
I'm going. Yeah,
Why
I
did
got
you
it.
not die?
So I'm gonna go home too.
The reason
Jingle
you did
keys.
not die is because this is an iron golem. You won't be able to kill an enemy like this. You also won't be able to kill the enemies above master in some senses or regards. Those that were here on the last workshop, you understood that there are different classes and different levels. Not going to get into much detail, but above master, there's essentially you're fighting a god. You won't be able to kill them. Moving it and passing it to Valen, though. Continue.
This is why, while you do have a powdered weapon, it's much like heavy armor. You feel invincible. You think you're the most badass motherfucker on the field because you can just point at someone and they die. And then there's that motherfucker. Then that motherfucker shows up and you're like, oh no! But if you're wearing heavy armor, this motherfucker shows up. And the person in the heavy armor goes, oh
So you understand, this is the most deadliest weapon on the battlefield, and it should be respected if you NPC and/or hold one as a player character. We do not take these things lightly.
We do
Is
not.
that it?
That is it in terms of the education segment. Pancake has something in terms of the education segment.
It's all fun and games until you fall into mud or water, though. It's all fun and games until that point.
Yeah.
Agreed.
And everything's fucking
Allow me
ruined.
Allow me to explain. If your powder becomes wet, it can't ignite. If your flash pan becomes wet, you can't ignite it. You suddenly have an inert weapon. This isn't like modern weapons where we have everything figured out, all of the powders in a nice brass casing, and it does. And as long as the firing pin hits the cap, boom, you're good. No, you have everything exposed. If you hit mud, you hit water, you hit anything. If you're in rain, even, you could lose your potential to fire off that weapon unless you are underneath cover like this, because that
And
powder
even
gets
then-
wet. The flint gets wet.
DMs will let people know, though, when this happens. With this, though,
Indeed.
everyone please sit down, because this is going to get into a small talk that Mimic will host. This is the Haha Funny Magic. So please get comfortable as we explain what I do not understand.
I don't think any of us understand magic.
It's
Free to
all
switch
fun
models.
and games, Valen.
Yes. All right.
Until I'm talking to your rifle, man. And I'm shipping
All right,
some
Mimic
merch.
has the
Please
talking
put your
stick.
rifles away. All right. Magic. First and foremost, I'll wait till everyone's done swapping avatars. Models to hell. So, first thing with magic. It is incredibly rare. It is incredibly rare, and it is rare for a reason. For those who have not read about the war, there was a mage war a long, long time ago. This little bit is a
10,000
bit
years.
of... Yes, about 10,000 years ago, there was a big war between mages. It got so bad that the gods decided to, hey, this is an issue. We're restricting magic heavily and put a special barrier around the planet, essentially. That makes magic a hell of a lot weaker and less likely to show. If you are just a random nobody, good chance that you won't have magic, nor will you be able to understand it. Most people in the modern day of this RP will one, not have access to magic, and two, won't know enough about it to really be able to do anything with it. Not only that, they would be scared. Yes, it is also something that is illegal to use out in the open. Not even the nobles are able to use them and practice magic in the open, as we have mage hunters. There's about 17 different factions of mage hunter, each with their own goal.
Gimmick.
Yeah,
each with their own gimmick.
Very powerful. A lot of them for a good reason. Gods don't want magic. Well, by golly, the follower of the gods will make sure there's no magic. You see magic,
I have a...
your reaction more than likely will be, oh shit, I need to stop being friends with that person or else I'm going to get interrogated by a mage hunter and probably get killed. Valen, you have something?
You will be explicitly told if your character knows anything about magic or would have any reaction other than that to magic.
Yes. The general thing amongst the populace is magic bad and magic dangerous. And even if you don't know about magic, you know that there are people who hunt for people with special abilities to essentially call upon like some ancient shit or something. With magic, there is a risk both in the walls and out of the walls. And as what Valen had said during the powder weapons thing, magic is dangerous. When a spell comes towards you, like let's say, let's say that this mage here casted like firebolt on you or something. The way that magic will interact with your armor will vary. Yes. So, if you are wearing heavy armor, like Stade, if you could step forward since you're in heavy armor.
So he's me.
Yes.
Send her over here if you can.
Yeah, so that the class can actually see.
Class.
So, this is heavy armor, obviously. Real sturdy stuff. powdered weapons can go through it. If this mage shoots a projectile-based spell, let's say fireball, it is going to cause a massive hit. It is going to knock the wind out of you, and it is likely, and depending on the spell, it will likely shred your armor. This is the case with almost every type. However, certain type. Yes. Yes. Magic touching heavy armor will tear through it. Because heavy armor is designed to deal with physical hits more so than magical. In addition, lighter armor, like let's say, Belle, why don't you come over here? You can go back with the class stayed.
I'm getting an F on this exam.
Tell me, is this medium or light?
Considerably light, all other.
Alright. With light armor. Again, the mage uses magic on the light armored individual.
Zip zap.
Yeah,
zip
it's
zap.
it is going to hurt. However, it's not, his armor is actually going to be a bit more intact. This is partially because the lighter the armor, the better it is with interacting with magic, essentially. The lighter the armor, the better defense you have against magic. But I see your hand stayed.
No, go ahead. I think you can answer it.
Okay. But if you are not wearing armor at all, it will be as if you're wearing full plate when you're hit by magic.
And nobody
So the
can
lighter
us
the armor
why.
is, the better it is, in some senses.
Yes. In addition, the mage hunters themselves have strict rules. It's like a whole-on hierarchy. Not even the king is technically safe from this. However, magic comes from a few different sources. Not everyone will have it. One of those sources, Belle, if you could bring out one of the weapons.
I get to show off my thing.
Yes.
Oh, it's not it. Here it is.
So, one of these sources is magic items. Magic items are incredibly rare, and for the most part, all of them are for the most part, some of them are going to be artifacts from the Mage War. Magic items can have a variety of effects. Some very minor, while others are probably going to cause a really chaotic scene, which I will enjoy DMing as a fun thing.
Chaos, yes.
Not another method? Go on, I'll let you.
Go. Oh, magic items are findable loot.
Yes.
Yay! Okay, go ahead.
The other way, another method, and this is something that at least one of the players has, and that's through birth hexes. Birth hexes hexes in general, or god hexes as they're called, are a phenomenon that can either be part of how your character creation, which birth hexes are one of those, as it will have an effect on your avatar. The model I'm in is an example of a character with the Cyclopean hex. Basically, they have one eye. These hexes can... Yes. However, not everyone will know about the hexes. If you... Yes. In character, unless you have a history with, like, mage hunters or are a part of say, certain clergies,
Or you're just really fucking old.
Even that, I'd say that would have less knowledge sometimes than, like, clergy or mage hunters when it comes down to the hexes. Unless you are among one of those three things, you likely will not know about hexes. You'll just think, oh, in the case of Ta here, anyone whose character lives around, in or around Farlon in the town knows Ta. She is one of the hosts for the arena. Everyone knows she has one eye. Anyway. Sorry, trying to think. Oh, heck! In addition, in addition to the birth hexes, there are hexes that can be gotten from other sources. These are ones that only DMs can give you. However, if you really, and I mean really, want to have one of these hexes as like a starting thing, sure, but you'll have to get multiple DMs approval. Also, note for everyone, because of how rare magic is, we have a bit of a cap for how many people can have magic. We're already at that cap, so if you come to me with a character concept that has magic, I'm probably going to shut you down and say, hold off till a slot is open.
Until
Cyber.
one of those
We're
magic
over
boys dies.
The cap and
This is just like so like because I'm pretty sure some people might be a little confused when the time is right. What if anyone else decides to have a character where if they're in this like a certain mood, and they transform into some kind of beast-like creature, is that considered magic or is that curse? I'm thinking for everybody else so people would know.
So that technically would be either or.
It's definitely, if an average Joe, like the stable boy, saw that, he'd go, what the fuck kind of Morgan magic shit is this? It's still considered an effect that is not normal.
Yes.
Okay.
Anything that is seen odd will often catch the notice of a mage hunter.
Consider this. We are in the era of the witch hunts. We are in the era where magic is terrifying, and if you're caught with it, people might just decide to witch hunt your ass and kill you. You could have lycanthropy, but that could be seen as magic, even if it's just a biological curse.
Yes. And there are some races that have unique traits to them that are often mistaken for being magical, even though it is not.
For example, vampires.
Yep. Alright. That's about all I can talk about for the public knowledge. After this, I will talk a bit more to those of you who do have some of these magics to explain a bit more in detail.
Okay.
All right. That is magic. And now that we have concluded the magic section of the workshop, it's time. It's time for the part you've all been waiting for. Actually fucking fighting each other.
Yes.
Oh,
You can use your player characters
So,
for this.
Belchio, I had an idea for this. Since we want them to practice since we want them to be able to practice ranged and powder as well, we have them in the center of town in a broad scope combat, split off into 2 teams, broad scope combat with ranged and melee. And varying levels of armor.
We'll split everyone up, and we'll do teams. So, get into models you would like to fight with, practice with, and then we'll go out in the center of town. We'll put everyone on each side, and it's up to you to remember who is on your team.
Yes.
Alright.
I
do have
friendly
questions.
fire can be tolerated.
yes,
You'll lose a
Nara?
friendly member.
I'm guessing the race. I'm guessing the race thing will be for next module.
Next.
Belchio?
Yeah, what's all with the Fox
Bell.
King? Hold on. Hold on.
Yo, Techno, wanna join?
You know what? Okay,
So
Bell's
Bell,
lagging
Nara
out.
brought up a
Pancake,
good,
be
question
Captain
about
1, I'll be Captain 2.
Oh, never mind. They're being captains.
We'll trade choosing people.
Next workshop, will we be
Pancake,
going over?
you'll be Captain 1,
more in
I'll be
detail
Captain
with the
2. Each of us
races?
will pick a person. And
Nara asked about it. That's
how we'll split
Oh, okay.
teams.
Okay.
For now, no.
Okay.
No until further notice.
Alright.
Is everyone in models you want to be in?
Yes.
All right, everyone coming to town.
I do not wish to fight.
Head into town.
In this inspected.
Pancake and I are going to be team captains. Pancake will
Please
choose
stand
first,
in
I'll
front
choose
of the
second.
gallows.
That's how we'll split them.
Excuse me.
be in the gallows, sir.
No.
Right in front.
In front of the gallows, in
in
front
front,
of the
in front,
gallows,
right
in front of the gallows.
They got it. So. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Pancake and I are going to jump between each other to separate teams. Calling
We can
out as
separate
team captains.
teams here if needed. No team captains. If you guys can't also fight with the players.
That's what we'll do.
All right. So anyone willing to fight,
need
please step forward.
Oh.
So we know.
Come to about here if you are willing to fight.
That's fine, as long as you want to fight. Nara, are you fighting?
Or if you want to fight, come up closer.
That's fine.
I'm going to sit like this so that I'm attached to my
Iron
charger,
Valen,
'cause
are
I'm
you
stuck in my
fighting?
charger right now.
I'll be fighting.
We are. We're going to team captains so that we can separate.
If you want to be team captains, that's fine. Separate and pick who's who. Actually, you know what? We'll do this old-fashioned style. You two come here. One person on my left, one person on my right.
That's what I was planning.
I swear to God,
guess
if
we're
I
going-
could pick
Pick
last
who you want on
again,
your
it's gonna be
teams.
high school all over
Chill.
again.
Chill, relax.
All right, first starting with Valen. Go ahead. I believe Stade are you fighting?
Stayed. Are you
I'm
fighting?
not
Stade
fighting.
is not
He's
fighting.
not
He's
fighting. Just someone in
spectating.
this line right here.
Understood?
Over here.
I didn't realize.
That's fine.
Yes. The only ones fighting are the ones over here by the gallows.
Continue, Valen.
Then Cactus.
Damn it. Nexus.
Hot miking.
Belchio?
Do
we want players to put their bonuses into their
The spectator's a bag of small
names? No? Alright.
Bell, are you fighting?
So just
Or are you
straight
DMing?
rolling.
What do I want
no
you to do?
pluses, not minuses.
I'm fighting.
You're DMing?
I am fighting.
I got
You're
you.
fighting? Then I'll take you.
I'm death gripping this shit.
Nara, my dearest friend.
Cyber. I guess. We are
Hey,
a
we didn't
little
have to throw that
uneven.
in.
Mimic, are you fighting?
I guess I get to kick the algae in the nuts after all.
Thanatos, are you fighting?
No, I'm not fighting.
I'll let you
Okay.
take care of the
I'll
elf.
We're going
fight. Let me just
Yeah.
double check what my
Alright.
controllers are at. 37.
We got a 5
I
versus
need to
5.
swap real quick.
Then-
seal their fucking fate. It's just a
Look
matter
at
of
that.
Yep.
Finally on the team.
This is how I want this to go. Please
Second
respawn, both of you.
one.
Everyone else, stay here.
God knows what the fuck.
One team, clash in the middle. Respawns will
Understood.
be here and here. Before you go, take both of your teams, separate them in Discord, drag them into both different NPCs channels, okay? They have infinite respawns of the character. They have to spawn from the district, so either they can spawn from, you know what? Probably easier. Citadel and Town Militia Barracks will be spawns. So
I call
one
barracks.
team needs. Okay, you'll be barracks. Get your barracks team into a VC, and Valen, get your Citadel
I like
team
that.
into a VC.
Repeat.
Get your VC or get your NPCs or your players into a VC. You're going to be spawning here. Iron needs to come back, in the so you know, Valen. Once you get your people into a VC, let them know they have infinite respawns here. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Go find everyone in
I'm
town.
with-
Go there. You're with
Alright.
Iron.
You want me to be DMing?
Want to try and avoid DMing.
Understood.
Unless. You know what? Me and you do some back and forth. We're gonna hop into a different VC channel, and I'm gonna point a few things out to you.
Very
If you'd be willing. Go to DM chat 1.
DM chat 1, here it is.
I'll hot mic and explain a few things along the way,
Hmm.
and I'll point out a few ideas and things that you could do.
Understood.
Well, you're a
Alright.
vampire, so it makes sense.
Alright, we've got Bellshield, we've
Bellshield,
got
quick
Techno,
question.
Cactus,
For
Cyber.
the
Okay,
first
give me a
half?
second and I will announce.
Will we be using?
Give
Will we be
me a
using players'
second.
bonuses and stuff?
No.
Alright, players.
Just wanted to check because I was
Appears
Nara
that
asked me
we're
about for
already-
rage.
You know, just to make sure, players, jump into NPC 1 main. Just to make sure we don't have any stinky non-members of our team in there. Techno, Cactus, Cyber.
I was in there.
Where you at, belly boy?
As well as somebody.
Oh, he-
I will be
DMs.
I will be pointing out a few things to Thanatos to help him DM. Respawn back and forth. I'll join you eventually in the fight. Note for you guys: you have infinite respawns until told otherwise. Keep comms close. Listen
Okay.
in.
Yep.
I want to tell this to the other team. I'll be back.
How do I? Does
Okay.
someone just tell me if I died?
You.
It's 10 seconds for Bo, right?
All right, Thanatos. So, what I've told players on both teams is that they're ready to go. They have infinite respawns until told otherwise. What we will decide as DMs is who is losing and who is winning the battle the most. And keep an eye out for power gamers, anyone who is not willing to lose their fighting. Someone has 3D audio. We'll fix this.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and get them going, and we'll start soon.
Very well. I will keep a lookout.
Callouts? Is there gonna be someone doing that, or I'm just gonna play along with it, see what happens?
Play along with it. I'm pretty sure they may have BDMs. Who knows though?
Yo.
Thanatos
Yeah,
is a
see, you got
DM.
Thanatos.
I'm a DM, but
By
we mostly want you to do
we
stuff
have an
yourself.
archer here.
Oh,
Also,
Aram?
Than, can I just run you buy something real quick?
Yep.
Over here.
Oh.
Also, I did get your DM. I would absolutely.
Yes?
Okay, just because I had a funny idea. Can he be 6'5" in canon? Like his human form, 6'5", so he's slightly larger,
Okay.
but not too large.
Thumbs up.
Cool.
You can be 6 foot. You can be the tall boy. Is Belshi attacking? I cannot hear
We
him.
fight for our male.
Oh right, music. That's
Genshin
a
Impact
thing.
soundtrack 120.
But yeah,
I
no,
could
I shall
have
keep
used the
track of who you're
avatar.
shooting.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
My music's probably too whimsical, but you know. Go on, get out there, all of you.
Alright.
Have a ton
Alright,
of
Thanatos.
Okay, sir. What's our formation?
Yes.
You near me?
I can hear you.
in front of me.
All right. If you're a ranger, you probably should be behind us
Oh.
when the chance comes.
The male
Respawn, go to the
must
center
be
of
delivered.
town.
Rather than not.
Merchant District. Follow me. Put on name tags.
Yeah, I will just teleport to you, Belshia. Also, I will be keeping track because Minty is an archer, so I will be tracking her arrows.
Good. Do that for them. Alright, so I believe our boys will be coming in here soon. So we will keep a track of we'll act like we can see everything and we'll technically roll and decide an outcome in the future. They're over here. They're gonna fight in front of the Lord's Manor.
In front of my fucking house.
Alright, so
Well, we will protect you, sir, as much as we can.
let's see here.
Cask with the K.
Alright, so
The
what we're
best
gonna
and
do
only mailman in Farlon.
is you hear voices coming from the market district. The stalls are moving, shifting. You see the wind blowing past a few things. Give them a note or a perspective of what's going on and where their enemy is at, because this is a big map.
I see.
You hear the shuffling of feet that the other team knows well. What you do is you do light back and forth.
They're over here.
The male must survive.
Keeping my eyes open.
Rolling. Vanade that arrow into your shield. Vanade, it doesn't penetrate.
From the left. We got an archer.
Did I hear an LG?
Keep away from saying exactly what the role is. Just keep it brief and descript. Is that an arrow will come by and bounce off your shield, or an arrow will hit you in the
Pancake,
leg.
as you're running,
an arrow will pass
an arrow
you.
into your leg.
Perfect. If it's a killing blow, let them know. Like,
An arrow will launch itself into your neck and you will die.
Green elf.
Very well.
I see that fucking sight.
Come on, keep moving.
Cyber!
Yeah.
An arrow! Into your shoulder.
I was
You're
actually gonna
bleeding.
aim for the dwarf.
Very well. With a natural one, Cyber, unfortunately that arrow hits you before.
Why? Why is Richard doing this?
Delivered.
DM present.
Yeah, you're doing good.
I don't have a clear shot here. Fuck.
Understood.
Perish and come back.
Nice shot.
Oi! Gravekeeper!
Save you, my male friend.
Grab sword. Throws one of the
An
swords.
arrow!
As your ally shoots
Into your shoulder.
Holy shit, he's trying to fucking kill me.
Oh, ow.
You're male.
Don't fuck me. That would be pleasant. Thank you.
DM present, Minty.
Oh, I aimed for Valen earlier.
Very well.
You
Valen,
get
from
attacked.
behind.
Scimitar!
An arrow. Into your back. It hurts like a bitch.
Yeah, you did.
Feel free to take the hit, yeah.
DM present.
Aiming for Nara in the back.
Very well. Nara! An arrow straight into
Yeah,
your
what's up?
back. It is a critical injury. Cyber rolled a 19. Nice. He manages to dodge. Gotcha.
Okay.
You're male, sir.
Archer.
Well, I need God for this one. Roll. Need God for.
We need a roll
if
very
he
well.
Miss.
Oh, yeah.
16. You are able to get your shot of Cyber, however, you do not see the enemy behind you, and he gets a clear hit at you with a 13.
Fuck!
Oh, my phone! No! Alright. Where is another archer? Minty's not shooting at anyone.
I need more covering fire on the other side of the market. I need to deliver the mail there.
DM present.
Assist Ruby if you can.
Aiming for Valen.
Very well, rolling.
Valen with an 8, moving past, hitting your ally just barely.
Can I grapple his whipping so he can't move it?
Valen, an arrow!
It's in me.
You're
Dings
under
of your
Mercy.
shoulder. You see an arrow dings off his shoulder. It did not penetrate. It would seem that you have been shot at with a gun. Unfortunately, he manages to graze your ear. Your ear is bleeding.
Like near your neck.
Oh, God.
You hear footsteps. Rolling. Rolling for both of you. With a 16, Minty. And Valen with a natural 20. Unfortunately, you do not get that arrow shot in time as he comes in with his axe.
I see.
Let me choose.
Oh.
Of course, it would be
What, do
just
you
the
not
two
know
of
what
us,
to deliver
wouldn't
the
it?
mail?
Oh, you are a sick
Just
fool.
the
The mail has
two
already
of
been
us.
delivered. I've done my job. The marketplace is taken in my standards.
You see two of your captains about
You
to
will never
face
stop
each
the
other.
mail force.
It would seem that they want to duel.
Not as long as I take breath.
You need help, Captain?
Duel, sir.
From behind.
No! Rolling for both of you. That's the case. With an 18, you manage to save your captain.
Ah, don't worry, got you. This one's mine. Which?
At least I know the wolf.
Very well, throwing your sword, running. With that two, you kind of just ping, ping, ping on the ground here.
Am I right there?
I bet
Yep.
you like that in bed as well.
Can I pick it? Well, hold up. Okay, you know, it's my first time. I usually use fists, but you know what? I thought like was
Doing anything?
I was going for the... aiming for the dwarf.
With a two,
Now that I have a weapon.
an arrow whizzes past you from behind.
Oh. Hey, guess what?
Come now.
Gonna choke on this. Oh, that's backwards.
Players are very spread out. Let's see. Oh, Minty's over there. DM present.
Shooting elf.
Very well. Cyber! Cyber, my boy, an arrow whizzes past you. You can tell
What
it's
the
summer
hell?
from above.
I never shoot them back at them.
Very well. You can see your arrow missing.
Aiming one more
11.
time.
It'll hit you in the side. What does their arrow do? Have you rolled?
And with a 6, Cyber, as that arrow hits you, your arrow misses.
Fucking.
Is that your sister over there?
DM present. Who are you shooting at?
For the red fox.
As you shoot at the red fox, you see that your arrow strikes the wall.
I'm rare soon.
Comes in, clear as day, and you are pierced clean through.
Who did you aim
That
at?
cactus.
At Cactus, understood. Rolling.
I shot him at him as well.
Very
by
well,
the way.
rolling for you as well. You miss, and Cyber's arrow goes through the shield into your hand.
At least you won't
And
drop it.
I throw the trident at them.
Very well. The trident lands.
Yeah, he's
short.
over there.
Hello there, Skyrim Sneak Archer. What can I help you with?
Going to try to shoot cactus.
And once more.
They lost sight of them.
Well, I was about to say an arrow misses, but you lost sight of them.
Try to aim for Farlon.
With a 2. Somehow you hit a bird on the way. It would have been an impressive shot.
What's going on with my
if that
aim?
just wasn't your target.
Oh my god. I want to go for Farlon again.
What is with my fucking rolls today? Minty, I am
What are
so
you cursing
fucking
me with?
sorry. I am so fucking sorry. With a natural fucking 1.
Oh my god,
You
I might as well just hit myself.
You smack yourself with a bowstring somehow.
Oh, fuck.
Are you well?
Oh, fuck, that fucking startled me.
Oh, I see.
Oh, he shot at me.
I shall bait one for you, so you may have an easier shot.
If you want to roll for cyber,
This is
he
going to
shot at
hurt.
me.
Very well. Rolling for Cyber.
I don't know if
He
you're
missed.
okay right now, but I wanted to say I love you. Bye. Mwah. Oh god, my Discord broke. I can't leave the call. No, no. Ah.
Don't worry, I'm sure your next arrow will hit. Maybe.
Anyways, you're gay. I love you.
I'm going to hit the red fox.
With a 19.
Side.
Fox! As you're fighting this trident, an arrow straight into your gut with a 19. It is a critical injury.
Got your beats by Yes.
Well, both of you got 19s. Do with that as you will.
All right. Home. Punch her, punch.
Where is a cyber? Oh, he's shooting from up there. Alright. Okay, I got his next arrow. Who are you aiming at?
Aiming at iron. Aiming
Very
at
well.
iron.
And they're trying to loop around, so I wouldn't stand around.
My dear Iron, that arrow hit a critical point in your stomach.
I had warned you too late. I'm sorry.
I already kind of hit again. Like rolling storm clouds.
Fuck.
With Cyber's 15
Don't bother.
to the side. You see you hit your target. Remember
Aiming.
the 10-second rule.
Yep, I meant. 2, 3, 4, 5.
You hear footsteps.
9, 10.
I killed my
14.
shot.
Shoulder. DM present, Minty.
Oh, wait, what?
This is going to fucking hurt. Going for cactus.
Very well.
Wait.
Hmm. Wait for
We
what?
we were paused here.
Very
we were
well.
paused here because I was trying to throw my trident when they were busy at Valen's character, and it would have gave him an opportunity to hit me.
Very well. Do you want me to roll for anything?
Oh, fuck.
Yes, go ahead.
13. Cactus gets an 11.
I'm at 5%. I need to plug in.
And also, with a 17, an arrow through your shield.
All right, so that means my trident went over there.
Let me deal with something.
Ankles.
What's
She
up,
shot me
boy?
twice in the ankles.
Rolling for you.
I'm firing at Valen.
I see your bolt getting wide.
I see you are busted me off. 1 second. I keep unplugging myself on the on. Yeah, take your time.
I was gonna aim for Oh wait, never mind. Did Minty already get shot? I didn't see that. Anyways, I think I'm just gonna take a chance to aim at Mimic.
Very well.
The crossbow's not in her hand.
Mimic, as you are fighting from the side, comes an arrow. Unless you archers are ready.
Grabbing the fucking... Oh, okay.
DM present, Minty.
Come on, Lynn.
Shoot right down the stairs.
Very well, rolling. 12. Straight into your gutland. It works a little bit worse now.
Come on, lad.
Thank God there's an exit.
I don't want to hurt you.
God fucking exit. God
You
damn
hear
it.
footsteps, you see your enemy.
Come on, then.
Rolling.
Take your action.
Oh my God, my body fucking fucked.
Minty.
Does it hit me? I think it hits me.
With a 17, it from point blank into your chest. You survived.
She's trying to
through
cut
the
your
arm.
head off.
Up on your left.
No!
You forgot.
Oh.
You forgot who you're fighting with, man.
Not my fish.
I know.
Oh,
I've
the
been living
fish
too
has been
long,
turned
okay?
into sushi.
Y'all smell like fish.
Pushing it towards you.
Reincarnate already.
He's gonna kick her in the nuts. Boom. Or rather, in the cooch. Hard enough to launch her upward slightly.
She's still. If she, she's gonna.
Running for you, Cyber. Who did you aim at?
He, iron because I saw a little bit of his.
Back right there.
With a.
How's your
It grazes you across your chest.
I'm dying.
Hey, Thanatos.
Yes.
This is not going too well.
A nice might,
A
Cyber.
lot of jump kicks, so that's
Do it.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
You've made me angry.
Oh fuck.
I mean, we could take him, right? Two of us, one of him. We could take that. Oh, come on!
Man, what is this?
Bastard!
Long range smite to Cyber.
Very
shit, there's
well.
another
Rolling
person
for
here.
smiting.
Oh,
Where is a Cyber?
I see that purple skins are in this
He ran away. I can't find
No one.
him.
what kind of
Did it
slaves?
hit?
I
No one
get
interrupts the mail. It was not to you, friend. I would never harm one of mine. Deranged on the other hand.
I'm not.
Maybe
I'm
you'll
not
learn
on
when
your
you're
team.
older. You're gonna be
Well, I
fun
mean,
to
there's
play
this
with.
dwarf right next to me.
Grabs your hand.
DM present.
Oh god. Don't have a good name over here. I don't have a tree. Shoot for the red wolf box thing.
As you shoot for the Red Wolf, you realize that it is Thanatos that's DMing and his arrows fucking suck, so your arrows fly wide.
Might as well. Just shoot it up. It's okay.
I'm so sorry, Minty. Every time I come to you, it is like a below 5.
No, it's okay. No, it's fine.
Oh, I like that. Anyway, I'm sure if you get closer to them, I'm sure you will hit your target. Oh, damn. They are fighting.
Right.
Working for you.
Like a fucking stepping stone. Pathetic. Archer, take out this doorway.
I'm sorry, I made the promise so I didn't get pummeled earlier. I can't.
You're not going to hit me.
For cactus.
You know,
I need more light.
I wanted to fudge my roll a bit, you know, give you a chance, but I rolled a 2 and a 4. I'm sorry. Hey, let me.
Definitely one of dog's best. Oh.
I think you're cursed. I cannot roll anything above 10 next to you.
I am cursed.
Grab.
No.
What is a cyber? Oh, here he is.
Pulls out the coin pad.
Who are you aiming at? Oh, Cyber.
I think I'm gonna aim at Mimic.
With a 6, your arrow flies wide. An arrow whizzes past you, does not hit you. TM present.
I shot the door.
With
Please don't
a-
fail me.
Finally, Menti, finally,
Please.
for you I have rolled something above a 10. We are happy now. Anyway,
Oh my God.
in the gut, with the same 17.
Ian?
Yes?
We only made that promise once.
You're right, lass. But I'm sorry what I've got to do next to you.
Menti, as the hammer flies,
I have terrible luck, don't I?
it breaks this tree and lands in front of you and not on top of you. You got lucky.
Oh my God.
You have been drop kicked.
Oh, I have? Okay.
Seriously, though.
Damn.
This
I
day
am back.
you
Don't
realize
wait, bitch.
it is fun to drop kick a dwarf.
Let's see if you can dance true.
Come here, I'm gonna stab you in the ass, you bastard! Good
Huh?
Kingsman.
Damn. Anyways. Ow.
DM present.
We need you.
Rolling for both of you, I'm guessing.
It's a
I
sneak
gotcha.
attack on this. Yeah.
Very well. Cyber, you get a 3.
Come here!
Ding! An arrow behind you. It dinks off the ground.
Oh, fuck.
Cyber! With a 15, your
yeah?
leg gets shot, you cannot run. Rolling.
He's gonna shoot back.
With an 8!
He's gonna shoot.
Shoot at the fucking dwarf. Where's the dwarf? Where's the dwarf? Did he stop following me? Okay.
Anyway, you missed because you got distracted.
Oh, fuck me!
You saw that filthy life elf try to shoot you, but he got distracted first by a dwarf and then by a fish.
Fucking filthy.
No, thanks. Definitely throwing myself over. Hold on.
Get him! Shoot him now! I'm gonna come up. Oh wait, no, I was gonna
Shooting
jump
you
from
straight
above.
in the gooch.
I was
Rolling.
coming down here with you too.
As you're
so I was
jumping
gonna-
from above, shooting you in the gooch.
With an 8,
And my dead body collapses on you.
you got good shot.
You don't hear him saying, He's over here, I'm dead. I'm on, and my corpse is right here. Shoot
Just,
him!
you know, I was shooting at an archer. Aiming at them. I'm sorry.
Aiming for fish.
Very well.
Aiming for fish. Did she die? I think. Oh,
8. She died, and you missed.
up. And then I guess I'll aim for the dark elf.
10-second rule.
Well, fuck.
Racist elves, fuck you.
Rolling for you.
10.
Well,
10-second roll done. Aiming for dark elf.
very well. Rolling for you. You both miss each other.
God, and I thought I had terrible aim.
Cyber, oh Cyber, where art thou? You can hear some chaos at the marketplace. DM is fucking present. With an 8 Cyber! That arrow hits straight into the weapon. It does no damage.
And boom.
Oh, wait, are you back?
Oh, yeah. Tag, I don't want to fight the side person anymore.
Wait, did you just grab me from the fish?
Yeah, I pulled you back. I'm like, I don't want to fight the side person anymore.
Very well, you have initiated a duel with a fish.
Let's this go. Trident.
What? Oh, you can't. Oh, God, so fast.
I'm here.
I was aiming for Nexus, but I don't know if he just took it. I don't know. I think just took it.
They took it.
Oh. Never mind then.
You have an angry dwarf on you. Your days are numbered. Rolling. Cyber. So long, the gay Bowser. You get stuck in this wall. He fucking throws you so hard. It's like fucking Looney Tunes episode in here.
Oh fuck. Fuck you.
Hit in the head with the
Oh,
thing as you
hello.
were running
Do you need a roll?
No, nice. I'm counting.
Why did this grass have colliders? Anyway. You're doing well. Keep it
What
up.
are you aiming at?
Put me out in my misery, please. I'll do that for you, don't worry.
Oh, the person kind of. Oh, there they are.
No.
Wait, are they whose team are
An assistant in the shot, double shot.
Very well.
All right, close up your fight scenes. Everyone, respawn.
Fuck, it was a hit. For both of you.
Yeah.
Parish.
I succeeded. I delivered all the mail. I win.
Yay.
The entire time.
Oh. Yeah.
Fuck you. No, fuck you.
What? Oh yeah. Fuck you. No. Fuck you.
How long were you chasing me, Nexus?
The entire time you were running.
Bro, I cannot believe you actually slashed my nuts. What the fuck, man?
Well, I stabbed him in the ass with this.
If I died again.
All the way through.
Oh, he might like that though.
Don't swap.
And then I ended up killing myself because.
Okay.
Come on. Do something.
I can't believe you
Hear
actually tried
ye,
to throw
hear
me
ye.
in front of the dwarf. Okay, shh.
Hear
Alright,
ye, hear ye.
Jingle keys, jingle keys.
So, for this workshop, I'd say it's exact. Jesus Christ! I'm sorry. The dwarf bit over there still got me.
It's funny.
Everyone did a good job. This workshop was a success. Give yourself a pat on the back. Give yourself a round of applause.
No. I didn't shit.
No.
I wasn't even fighting.
So, quiet up. So, everyone did such a good job that I'm inclined to say the workshop's officially over. Unless you want to go back in the map and practice with somebody else here in combat, we encourage it. I'll be doing personal private lessons if you would like. Come to me. Past that, DMs are on their free time now. Let's follow through. So, end of workshop. You're welcome to go back to whatever you want to do. Practice more. All of that. If you wish to find me, I'm going to be on the front gate. Fuck you.
Fuck you.
And you beautiful
I
bastard.
want to face a giant enemy.
Farlon, you're cool.
With this, I will announce that this workshop is the last time y'all are gonna see me for at least 2 months. Cause I'm going
You better
to
come back with a
basic.
souvenir.
We'll come back with a
I'm gonna
warble
come
in
back
his
with
ass.
37 cocks in my
Oh, we
ass.
don't worry about that.
You better come back as an actual fucking dwarf.
He's practicing, I know it. Context, he's going to the Navy. Everyone in there is gay.
We know.
Going to be semen.
Hey, good luck, man.
If you want private
not the
1v1s,
gays.
come to the North Gate. Alright, you're free to go.
You totally should not get butt fucked.
And if your character has already been confirmed to have magic and you want a better description, come find me.
Yeah, that was great. That was great.
I
know.
I needed
to die more too.
I fucking smited you.
It's
Cyber.
this man.
Well, how was it?
Oh, what's up?
Since
What's
I
up?
wasn't here.
You ran so fast with my smite that even Thanatos couldn't fucking find you.
I think
Stand
you
there
did
and
great.
die
Sorry.
like a
Fucking shot me.
I should have.
Don't fucking dare you shoot me.
Well, what are you gonna do
Indo,
about
oh,
Dark
Indo.
Elf? Huh?
Missy, you should have seen it.
Because I'm.
When you said
Dark Elf?
he's rounding about to flank us, I turned and it just goes in my head. But it was rolled for the stomach, so if Thanatos wasn't there, I just would have dropped.
Listen,
I lost sight of
but
him. I'm like, oh,
Cyber,
he's gonna
you
try
ran
flanking
so
me.
fucking
And I
fast
see him
when
step out, and I'm like,
Pancake
please
pulled
don't
that
do it.
out.
And then I
That's
saw
on
him
me.
drop.
He was like,
Sorry, my bad.
he was like, I smite Cyber. Okay, I turn around. Where the fuck is
You
he?
know, I'm thinking about it.
I didn't know he was gonna take a shot or something, but that's on me right
Yeah,
there.
you're fine,
That's on
you're
me.
fine. It makes sense to run away from something like that.
Yeah.
But you'd have to learn he's a mailman.
Yeah, because I saw when I saw that.
Exact number.
My character doesn't have a
He was being
range.
It's a problem.
I'm fighting you.
The workshop just ended.
I'm
Yeah, I
so
had a feeling.
sorry, man.
No. Legitimately, I
You
wasn't
a big
expecting to
orc
show
man?
up today. Yeah, I wasn't expecting to show up tonight.
Throw my shit.
So yeah, I just came in to see.
Kill him! Kill him! Kill him! Blood! 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 Blood!
He is 6'5".
On what we discussed in this.
Go back to my other character.
Yeah.
So,
That's
how
what
did you like it?
is
So we did a refresher from last.
I still understand the combat, but yeah, I try my best.
Even if you want to practice some combat, we can.
He is 6'5".
It's just that, like, I thought it was gonna be like a, I do one thing, they react, they do something, they react. But it just seemed more like along the lines if I did one thing, waited for them to react, and then I went for my second move, and then they were already hitting me. I'm like, wait, it was my turn.
So,
I noticed it was your turn. I did wait for you. So yeah.
oh god, it's a woman!
When I was being trained, they tell me
I'm sexy.
keep on moving.
Why are you moaning?
Act like pretty much like this. I did a whooshing sound like I missed you because I know you're gonna dodge me.
I will bite
Or I
you.
do a ting sound.
I give hugs.
Or I do.
Do what you want.
And like
I mean, like in
side.
Was a 1.
So.
This was like a
Hi, bite.
19.
And I still got you. I still got hit
Oh.
by you anyways, and I reacted to it. Yeah, I don't know if everyone else was doing it, but
I need like chi points or something. Like, can I do it?
Unfriend me,
I need like some sort of chi
you
points
witch!
because I'm not doing.
You have horns!
no, you're good. You were doing
Sweep
okay.
someone, and when they're on the floor, I just snap their neck and I move on.
Yeah. I was like,
Yeah, but they tell you give them time to react and have that little drama
I'm not letting you roll.
Yeah.
Oh, I requested off of you.
before you try to do something else
Plans
again.
with you.
Requested off of you to see if I can join.
Oh no.
Yeah, that comment I made was a bit in character and out of character. Really puts my tongue on its fish.
After drop here, and then you miss and like.
I crashed this like hell I'm back.
I was gonna show the.
Someone
They
went
know.
into an good avatar, yes?
Yeah. I was going to pop up as the avatar of the Imp Knight. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
That's all the DM. Yeah. All the
I know it's
DMs
not.
specific
The
on
character
domains.
sheet's not finished or anything and all that, but
Speaking of, have you figured out the major plan,
Still.
major
Here's a
edge,
little
rather?
secret.
Yeah. So
Oh.
It's working.
Hola.
I was thinking it'd probably be an. Yep, take your time.
I'm alive.
Okay, I was thinking it'd probably be something with armor.
You're a racist god.
So, more armor, I guess. I really don't know.
Well, we have a pancake and a mimic here, so we have three
You're the nomad
DMs we can discuss
of the
this
god
with.
of wandering.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you want to pull them aside quickly.
Yeah. Well, the pancake is talking to them.
Then I will grab
Yes. Yes, Thanatos. Yes.
what
do you need?
I was
from me,
going
you
to
bastard?
grab you and mimic and get your opinion or something because we. Oh, you stopped shaking me because we like to figure out this some things.
Oh right,
Major
the fucking bone armor.
Oh
No,
no,
no.
not
Can I
bone
also
armor.
be light
For a
armor
different
too?
character,
It's
the one that
You are
DMC
light
approve.
armor.
I was told that I was
feel
no
like
armor,
we should
and I'm
hold.
like, well, what's the point?
I feel like we should hold off again because we need to do the poll first. So we don't get their hopes up, Thanatos, because the first poll was.
Okay.
Anybody tries.
We need to
So, toggle on
This is
all
just
the
my
armor
thing.
on
Having
the
a
model.
character sheet might help
Yeah,
sway
That's why I had to
opinions.
take it off.
To see if it works or
If
not.
you're uploading
Yeah.
that yourself, you can actually
Indeed, I know.
completely get rid of the
I don't know,
audio source.
Thanatos.
Just get
I'm
rid of
sorry.
the audio source. You'll be
Understood.
good.
No, I want the auto shorts. I don't want to be
Yeah.
doing.
Hey, I've been trying to figure out things. That's all, pancake.
That's why I have
That's
like.
fine. I'm trying, but I
Yeah.
found it with anime